You let WRETCH call everybody a scumbag.
How?
It's your show.
I don't care. You man had no energy for who hasn't seen his child apparently for how long?
Whoa.
No, but I'm saying it's the same thing. No, but I'm talking about morals high ground.
Yeah.
Everyone's got a moral high ground.
Okay, cool.
But you pick and choose your moral high ground. If you're gonna have a moral high ground, have a moral high ground for everything that you feel is morally incorrect. And you lot are upset about this when you're not upset about men that are actually ruining the community.
That's not true.
It's the same thing.
This is projected. This is a fight worth having. It's a fight worth having.
No, we didn't even. Thank you.
Are you challenging me? Do you want to go, bro?
I won't lie, I'll lose. It's been a long time.
Another Monday morning, you sons of a bitches. Listen, sons of a bitches is an underrated cuss.
Sons of
It's crazy. I thought we weren't even allowed to swear so early in.
In what?
In the YouTube.
YouTube.
Man, the monetization, man.
Is this live?
No.
Oh, I was going to be like, I don't know.
Yeah, you've had your fair share of live streams recently.
God, I don't even know what's happening anymore.
What happened?
Oh, I did
Oh, you was dancing on
Ty and
acting.
Digger, and that was actually really fun.
You looked fun.
I had so much fun.
I can tell.
And it was like so impromptu as well. Like Ty called me that day.
Okay.
Literally, and he was like, what are you up to? And I was like, what am I doing? What is it? And then he was just like, it's gonna just do a stream. And I was like, yeah, why not?
Yeah. You look like you had fun that day.
It was fun. I enjoyed it.
Ain't no more, but yeah. Listen, PSAs first and foremost. Okay, so I saw people upset that, well, there's one person. I don't know why you do that. Anyway, we're doing a raffle.
Yeah.
For the Seychelles.
Yeah, I think I know you're talking about.
I know exactly that.
Yeah.
He's right though. Or he or she is right.
Yeah, we're doing a raffle.
Yes.
For the Seychelles. The ticket link is in the description. Now, how do I continue the sentence without saying we're giving away a trip to the Seychelles? We're doing a raffle for the Seychelles. So get your raffle ticket to enter the giveaway.
That's right.
See, grammar police.
Right, I know.
See? Yeah, you can win a trip to the Seychelles if you buy a raffle in our giveaway.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
Enter the giveaway by buying a raffle for the Seychelles. Ticket link is in the description, and we've given away other countries before, like Tokyo.
No, we raffled off.
Oh, what they saying because you said you're giving away.
Yeah.
So they're
People are
upset.
so annoying. I feel like those people have nothing better to do. Sorry, they don't.
I don't mind because they're watching us. So.
Yeah, fair. But that's what I mean. It's just
They're
like,
quite productive, actually.
yeah, but also it's just.
And then I got in trouble for, I could have gone to court, but obviously court is closed for about a month. So I think I said the countries we've given away before, and we've sent people to Tokyo, Jamaica, and then it's like, Tokyo's not a country. It's like,
I'm so bad in geography though.
Oh, that's what Taze was in the, because Taser was like, oh, Tokyo's a country now. I was like, what's he referring to? When did we talk about Tokyo?
We're all bad.
Taser Black.
Taser Black?
Yeah.
Where did he do this?
In the comments.
Where is he?
Shout out Taze on YouTube.
Because what? If I start pulling up Taser,
You know what I'm saying?
you're right. Tazir.
So Tazir.
Say no more. So yeah, get your tickets for the raffle. Listen, the first thing I want to do, because we're three men and we're joined by Zeze Millz. So
Yes.
Hey
now
guys.
I want to put us all to the test real quick.
Oh God, so early.
On the spot. Now everyone's got at least 5 friends, right?
I think so.
Outside of this room.
Yeah.
No.
Good. Can you name your top 5 friends, what they do for work, like where they work? Not just like, oh, he's like an electrician. Or, like, what do your top 5 friends do for work? Where do they work?
That's
do you know?
tough.
Okay, one works for British Airways.
You don't have to say.
Yeah, no, we do.
Okay.
We do.
Oh, wait.
You need to say, you can't say one works for, because when John says, I work for Virgin.
Right.
So we
Right.
need name and job.
No,
I
we
can't
can't do
give the
that.
name. That's
We can't do
insane.
that.
No.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna.
That's
yeah, you're gonna.
You could do
confidentiality.
the workplace, but you can't do both.
You're not a doctor. You're not a
No, but
shrink.
but my friends
She
are,
pays PAYE. I'll
No.
find her on LinkedIn.
Okay, but what I'm trying to say is my friends are very private.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
don't like their business being out there. They don't even
They don't want
sometimes
to be
like me.
associated with you.
No, they don't want to be. They don't. They're very private. They don't like their business. Even sometimes I have to even make sure they're okay being on Snap.
So
You know, like all that kind of thing.
they'd rather
Yeah.
look jobless than for you to say my friends have jobs here.
My friends know who they are. They don't need the world
But
to know who they are.
do they know that you know them well?
Yeah, they know. These are like my bona fide people that I've had in my life. I don't really have like new friends. I've got maybe like 3 new friends that I've had in the past 5 years.
The risk
Yeah,
is, what if they've moved jobs?
They
and
haven't
you ain't
because I
up
speak to them. I know.
That's
I know.
good.
See, I don't know. I don't know if a mate has moved job recently.
No, I know this.
Me
'cause
personally,
I
as a
speak-
man.
See, that's because yeah, but you lot don't even know
See?
why your friends are sad. You don't even know sometimes when your friend's parents pass away.
Okay.
As men. You be like, bro, why you say? Be like, my dad passed away the other day. Be like, swear, bro. Like, do you get what I
No,
mean?
don't do that.
Like,
Don't
no,
do that.
it's-
That's crazy.
No,
Nah,
but
nah,
it's
That's
I'm
crazy.
not
I know
doing
what
that.
you're saying,
I'm
but
not doing
that
that.
can't be my friend. You should have told me on the day.
Yeah, no,
bro.
but that's
That-
no.
that's
On the
not-
day.
See,
Wait.
Wait.
On the day is crazy. Because he's on the floor.
No,
He's on
but
the
that's
floor
the
right
difference
now.
between women. Like, if like some of my friends' parents have passed away, they will tell me like immediately. Like, I will know. Like, they're gonna send me and say my mom or my dad's passed away. I'm gonna know. You guys, you will like maybe sit with it for a couple days, 3 days before you feel like you can tell your friends that's how men
That's
operate.
actually
Women, we don't really operate like that.
It depends what we're doing.
Yeah.
No.
What men are very. What are we doing today? Like, am I messing up someone else's feng shui?
Yeah.
That's facts.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
facts.
Yeah.
that this person might be doing. Not even might be. They're doing something. Even if they're chilling.
Yeah.
Chilling is something.
Yeah, but see, we don't see that. We're just like.
That's inconsiderate.
No, it's not. It's just,
Yeah,
it's like
it's
my
women.
friends are going to be there to help me through this. Like, I want my friend to know because either she's going to come round or she's going to give me some words
I'm
of,
risking that.
of
I'm risking
comfort.
friendship in that. In the instance that I'm offloading onto my friend.
Yeah.
And they're doing something that they can't drop. Now I'm looking at my friend like
No,
they're a bad
sorry.
friend.
That's
It's
what
a
friends
risk.
are for.
No, man.
That is
That's
what friends are
emotional
for.
punching
No,
bags.
it's-
This episode of 90s Baby Show is brought to you by GiftGaff.
Alright guys, so let's be real. We all love phone upgrades, but we don't love nearly bankrupting ourselves to get one.
Well, listen, if you're looking for a phone upgrade, I've got just the place for you. Shop GiftGaff's wide range of refurbished phones, same quality, just a much lower price tag.
Yes, we're talking big brands with like new condition.
And don't get it twisted. These aren't some dodgy hand-me-downs.
No, sir.
All GiftGaff refurbished phones have 80% battery health or better.
Yep.
And a minimum 12-month warranty, which means they've been professionally data wiped. Properly tested and free next day delivery.
So basically, you're getting a proper quality phone for less money, and you're doing your bit for the planet by reducing waste.
So that means more money in your pocket, which means more funds to do the things you love, like...
Kitting up my shed. I need it to look like a proper gantry for next football season.
These 6-week holidays is going to be serious on the pocket. School uniform for the next year, even then cinema, restaurants.
Priorities.
So if you're due an upgrade, do not sleep on it.
Shop their wide range of refurbished phones now at giftgaff.com. Terms apply. See giftgaff.com/mobile-phones/refurbish.
It's not.
Sometimes it can
I'm
be.
sorry,
That's
not to
what
get all.
family's for.
No, friends are family. My friends are basically my family. I only have that's what I mean. I don't really call people friends a lot. I have acquaintances. I have people that I'm cool with. I have people that, you know, we see each other out and like we can go out, we can do it. But if I class you as a friend, that means, you know, I should be able to, if I'm down and out, I can come to you and say, sis or bro, like this is where I am. That is why I only call a few people friends. But like not to get all morbid or anything, but that's why men's suicide rate is very high because you don't talk to people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True. That's what
Because
they
in
say.
those 3 days, you could go down spiral when you could have spoken to someone and your
could've
friend could have
helped.
pulled you out of that dark hole.
Yeah, could have.
Yeah.
But the thing is, that friend, he's likely in a dark one as well.
Yeah, but you.
He's to consider it over here. Yeah.
But that's what PlayStation parties for anyway, man.
Hey,
You're on there,
you've been
play
letting
Call
it
of
go.
Duty,
Or like
just randomly.
heartbreak. Like if you have heartbreak, you man are just like, oh yeah, you laugh at each other's heartbreak.
Yeah. You have
I'm
to.
saying no.
What?
Yeah.
Don't
Right,
come and
do
be
you know
sad
what?
with me when I'm heartbroken. I would.
Yeah,
Now we're just both just being sad.
Oh
That's
my God,
crazy.
no.
You can't make
You
me
lot better
laugh.
have fun around me.
You better.
No,
You
we're like
better.
crying together, like
No,
fuck
no.
him.
All right.
Yeah, we're not on that.
Consolidating.
I saw a
Nah, we're
video,
not. Where's
yeah.
the bitches?
I saw a video where a guy said, for your brethrens, if you've gone through something that's near death, as long as you survived it, we can laugh at it.
Yeah.
No,
He said, if I don't laugh at it, I'm not your brethren.
Facts.
no.
If you've gone through something near death
And you survived.
and you survived it,
That's
we
better
can
now.
laugh now.
It's no,
What?
no.
Remember that time the ops almost
I
got
have
you?
to
Brother.
like,
You know?
No,
Bro.
I literally, my, it's so funny. One of my cousin, one time she got into this. I'm telling her business now. But anyway, she got into something, right?
Yeah.
And she sent me a picture of when she got into it, right? And like she got into this.
Give us some context.
Like she got into a fight, right?
Okay, all right,
So
cool.
she sent me the picture of after she got into this
Of what
fight.
she looks like.
Yeah, she was just
Okay.
like, and she
Oh.
had just got her hair done, everything, and like it was the thing. And the other day I was going through my
Wig
phone
shifted.
and I saw the picture, and I was even thinking, I said to her, is it too soon? So I sent her the picture. But man, them, you lot would have sent that the next day.
Oh, 100%.
Like you would have been like,
100%.
yo, bro, you spent all that money on your hair. Look what happened. Like it was. I was like, is it too soon to make
Nah,
to laugh?
man,
And this
bro.
is like a whole year later.
I can tell you.
Yeah, because I
That's
don't.
horrible.
See, I can agree. If Random got in a fight and one of them got punched and you know they got like the hair fibers, if that shifted up, next day when he wakes up, we can laugh about it.
No, like
We
it
can
was
laugh
true.
about it.
And it was
For
so
sure.
funny because I just was flicking through my phone. I was like, what the hell is this picture? It was so funny. But yeah.
Nah.
fun times. We're not like I am quite I guess like mandemish in that way because I can laugh at things. Like the next day I can pretty much laugh about things or get over things quite quickly. I mean I cry a lot. Like
Yeah,
I cry
yeah.
every other day.
Therapeutic or just like you're actually sad?
Yeah, both.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really sad.
Oh
is.
God, get over it.
No, you
guys.
see, no, see, that's toxic. That's toxic. See, we can't address, but we can just be like, oh yeah, you cry all the time. Oh, calm.
It's life, innit?
Yeah.
Sometimes people cry. I'm a crier. Like, actually, to be fair, when was the last time I cried? I haven't cried maybe in like 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
So you see a cry. Can you describe the cry? Like,
It's
is it
sometimes
in the
it's just like-
shoulders? Is it just the
It's
eyes?
just like sometimes I'm just like, oh, nah, it's more, it depends.
Do you have to hide yourself?
No, because I'm in my house.
Okay.
So I just cry and then.
Do you do things at the same time? Like, do you make a cup of tea? Sorry.
Sometimes.
The move and cry.
No, I just sit on the edge.
drive cry.
I'll sit on the edge of the bed and I'll just be like, and then I'll just get up and then I'll just carry on with the day. Or I'll go to sleep. Or maybe I'll just have a wank. Depends on how I feel.
Women saying have a wank is so funny to me, bro.
Depends how I feel. I'm like,
Yes.
do you know what?
Yes.
This will make me feel better. And it's going to put me to sleep. Like, not too out of the park.
Yeah,
Brilliant. Pleasure. Makes me feel better. And I'm definitely falling asleep after this.
Yeah.
100%.
12
Love
p.m.
that.
sleep.
Yeah,
Hey,
great.
I haven't
Love
had one
that.
of those in a while, man.
What a wank.
Yeah,
I'm
wanking,
happy for you, lot. Really happy for you.
Give it up.
What, wanking?
Yeah.
No, I enjoy it.
That's not the issue.
I see.
What, do you think you could give it up?
Yeah, maybe.
Are you addicted?
No, because sometimes I'll be like, oh my God, like 2 weeks have gone and I've not done anything. Yeah.
And then you think you'll catch up.
And then I'm just like, yeah. And I'm going to go again. But it's like, and then sometimes I think I'm going to do it. Like, I'll be like, oh yeah, maybe I'll do one before I go to bed. Like, this is perfect timing. And then I just fall asleep. And then I'm like, oh my God, like so many days have gone without it. But then I had like a dry spell of actually not having intimacy.
Right.
So then that was a period where I was like, you know, a lot.
Yeah.
And then the dry spell went, so then you don't really need to do it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But then sometimes you have the dry spell, then you get serviced, then you will like. Then you will like.
Like mad them.
Yeah.
It's gonna get. So I was gonna clip you. You was in trouble last time. There always clips easy when she talks about sex. And it's like, I like when women can be free around us too.
I feel
be
that.
free,
Also, women. I saw a tweet the other day, and someone said that she was like, I like to talk about sex and like desiring sex to that. Young women and even older women can know that it's normal. Like, why is it not normal for women to want to desire like sex and intimacy and enjoying it and pleasuring yourselves and all this stuff? Like, why is it such a taboo subject? It's like weird. Like, I'm not here doing demonstrations. Like, what the hell? Like, I'm just talking about it. You know, it's not like I get a cucumber and be like, guys, this is how you do it. It's just like, it's just, you know, it's just to talk about it.
Even as men, we'll be there like, I wish you wanted to have sex more. But it's like, she's like, the women they're not taught to express that side of themselves.
Exactly.
So they'll be hiding the fact that they want to have sex.
Right.
Like, we'll be like, oh, why did she just press it up against us twice? We're like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
Come out and tell me you want to have sex so I can say, okay, me too.
I mean, I'm always like, let's go, mate. Like, you know, and I'm like all for it.
We're gonna have to have a word with the counterparts on that one.
You know?
What about the...
Like being more open?
Yeah, women say that, and then you get with the woman and you say nothing for 2 weeks.
Yeah, but also...
I thought it was one of those ones.
Yeah, but also it's like, do you know what? Yeah, being bi as well, it's very interesting. It's like I get insight into like both sides, okay? And I always say like, because I'm bi, I always, when I'm in a bi woman situation, I think I always end up taking like the masculine role, if that makes sense. Or not the role, but the masculine energy. I always feel like I'm more masculine in this space. And what sometimes I realise is that ladies, sometimes you need to initiate it because the man don't get. It's annoying if you always have to be the one that initiates it, because when I'm in it, I always have to be the one that initiates it.
Your rent can be paid like this.
And I get so annoyed because sometimes I'm like, no, why am I having the one
all the time?
Oh my God.
Like, why are you not?
Do you know what's
why
nasty?
are you not just...
Do you know what's nasty work though?
We're gonna admit stuff today.
Nasty work
like this.
You see what, as a man, you feel like having an attitude that day. And then they offer you something, you're thinking, I can't even have an attitude now.
Bro.
That is God.
If I say no now,
it's
never
gonna happen again.
Now I'm smiling.
Yeah, because I can't believe it. I can't believe
what kind of
what's
attitude is this? I can't have an attitude for 5 minutes.
You know what? There was one time, this is with like an ex years ago, right? And I rejected the sex that day. And she never let me forget that.
Yeah, because you're cheating, obviously.
Yeah, clearly.
No, that's
like,
crazy.
What the fuck?
Yes.
What do you mean?
I forgot your bad.
No, I had an argument with an ex, and he was so, like, I remember, again, I was like, he was just like, I'm tired. And I was like, you haven't seen me in like a week, so what do you mean? And he was just like, yeah, we'll do it, like, we're just chilling, like, it's all right, we'll get to it eventually. And I was like, yeah, you're definitely cheating on me. And he was like, well, the fact that, even though now I know he always used to try and work brain on me, but he was like, the fact that you think I'm cheating, that means you're cheating. And I was like,
that nigga's
what?
definitely cheating.
And I was like, what do you mean? And he was like, no. Because he was like, the fact that your brain went straight to there, that means you've got a guilty conscience. And I was like, no, that's not the case. But as women,
that's primary school level.
I know, like literally.
Avoid
but I think
caught.
also, as women, we always think that men are ready for sex, right?
Yeah.
And we don't realise that sex is quite, for men anyway, and women, but I think men, you got to be in the right frame of mind sometimes. So if you got stress going on anywhere else, it's very hard for sometimes to do the sex.
I'll turn that shit up. I'll turn that shit up.
It won't be my best performance.
Yeah, but I think
but I'll turn up to the match.
Yeah, but I think what happens is we think that you always want it. all the time. Like it's a
yeah.
thing of like you're always horny. Like so if you don't like see like when you said no to the girl, she now thinks why don't you? There must be something
I'm still
wrong.
pissed off I said no now.
Right. But
I'm not even in that
sometimes
relationship.
you're just
I'm
not in the mood.
Have you ever forgot that you have a partner? As in like you've been outside, you got horny.
Yeah.
And then you remembered, oh shit, there's someone I can
go home to
and have sex.
Well, I don't really get that experience because I'm not really in relationships that much.
I have never.
oh man, yeah.
His house, like you could just.
No,
it's not even, and it's not even a booty call level.
No,
this is like 7 p.m, not 3 a.m.
Yeah, I mean,
Brunch vibes.
No. I haven't been in a relationship like that for a long time where there's someone that I can literally just be like, oh, I'm guaranteed banging. So annoying, sorry, like I'm even dribbling hair it makes me sad. That's all I want for summer. It's just a regular summer.
For summer, not for winter. Come on.
No, summer, because summer is when you're out, the drinks flowing,
that's true.
the heat. Do you understand what I'm saying? Everything's high. Like you said, arse everywhere. Just everything.
Oh, that must be mad. If you're bisexual in summer, must be crazy.
Yeah, and
everyone looks good.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm just like, whoa, what's like happening here? And there's like no one. It's overstimulating. I'm like, there's no one to release it. So for summer, I just want someone that I can rely on. Where are you? I'm here. Right, come to mine, or I'm coming to yours. I finish here at 11. All right, cool. I'll be back by 12. I might even have to wait outside for 5 minutes. You know, we might. You might not time it at the right time. Do you know what I mean? I'm happy for that.
But we know what I'm going.
Right. This is what I want for summer.
You see Zeze standing outside in a mink.
Like literally, like
hella stranded.
Like literally, that's what I want. I just don't understand why it's so difficult just to have like I used to have a regular guy, and then it just that got cut off.
Yeah.
And that really upsets me. Because
why did it get cut off?
Wait, but hold on. How do you keep your hoes quiet? That's a skill. No one ever came out on Zeze. You know
what? You're right.
Say it again.
You're right. You're actually right.
Because what? The man them?
Both.
Well, the ladies, I don't mess around with loads there. I have like one that's. And
like your go-to.
Yeah,
okay,
we like
cool.
you
have an understanding.
Yeah.
Just the other day, we saw one of Diddy's royal Suttons come out. And it's
know.
Kept this one quiet.
Because also like.
How long that NDA lasts?
No, I just keep.
You do NDA?
No, I would sign an NDA though.
You would?
Yeah, like I would.
Yeah, I don't need to tell.
If it was like someone that I really wanted to boat.
Who's top 5, top 3?
Yeah, who would you sign an NDA for?
I was going to ask that during Mario Cup.
No, I can't. I wouldn't, like, you know.
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
No, you don't have to say people you can actually you know what it is? It's like what we were saying. Because we're in the industry, these people are actually...
I don't know why people
saying, and now I have to think. They know who they are.
You're in the
They know who they are.
Zeze's soft now.
They know who they are.
You have to have a conversation with like... Because before you do the business...
Yeah.
You can't be like, well, you're not going to talk, are you?
No, I just monitor things. And I know, like, there's certain guys that, like... I just know if it goes wrong, I'm going to end up in a song. So there's no way. There's no fucking way it's happening. Like, I know that if this goes wrong, there's going to be like some sort of indirect. I just ain't got time for it. Do you know what I mean? And I watch. What I think also as women watch, because there's somebody before you. There's always somebody before you. So if I know that you've mentioned a couple girls in your songs before when it's gone left or when something's happened, I know I'm not going over there. I don't care how much I want to touch you. I don't care how nice you look. I don't care how attracted I am to you. I'm just not going to touch you. There's no point in it. But like, everything is just also, I'm never going to talk because I'm never talking, especially if you're not claiming me. Why the fuck am I going outside and telling everyone for? Because now I just look like a groupie or like I'm excited to be laying down with you. And then when I actually want to settle down, now I've got to explain about my man. No, sorry. Everything under wraps.
What
like,
I understand
anyone
is that you're having sex with rappers.
No.
Because everything's been about the songs. So, alright, cool. Now I'm watching which rappers has she been
No, I just keep and like, you know, I've been around for a while.
Yeah.
That sounded wild, but like I've been around. So I know how to do what I need to do. I know who makes sense, what doesn't make sense, and you just keep it moving.
If someone comes out one day, have you got like a contingency plan? Are you gonna like notes app? No, I never.
No.
Or are you just gonna stay silent?
No, because you know what my rule
screen.
rule of thumb is ideally I would not want this to come out.
Of
like
course.
whoever I sleep with, ideally I would not want this to come out. However, if it does come out, would I feel embarrassed?
Yeah.
So that's when if I'm gonna feel embarrassed about sleeping with you, then I won't sleep with you because I know people.
I know.
So then if it like, don't be chatting me. But if you do want to chat me, then at least
they could be like, Ross, you backed him.
Everyone can understand. You can do
That's a good rule.
It's a good rule.
My fucking roster's high, motherfucker.
I used to be afraid after having like a few like pregnancy scares. I used to be afraid I was gonna have a child.
Wow.
I had one or two, but that's a couple, innit? But that was my rule. I was like, if I'm not prepared for her to say she's pregnant, I cannot have sex with this.
Right, like exactly. And that's my thing. There's like maybe.
How many times did you slip up?
Every time the last time, bro. We're not doing this again.
You know, you have to reason yourself. Like, no, she's not that bad. Like maybe, like I would ideally, maybe not. But okay,
bro.
Like
Men start monitoring the menstrual cycle, bro. Is she on yet? Please tell me.
Nah, but yeah, that's just my rule of thumb.
That's
and like
cold.
everyone's grown as well. Like,
I agree.
okay, like so what? Like if someone says something to me, I'm like, what are we doing here? Like I'm gonna be 37. Like okay, and we slept together, and I sucked his dick, and what? Fucking do it again.
Oh gosh.
You know what? Can I ask a question, yeah? When giving head, would you rather have like loads of hair or would you rather like cane rolls like this?
Oh my God. The other day when I got this hair done, I was just like, why is there no one to just...
It's managed. It's already managed.
I'm so upset that this hairstyle's going to waste. Why is there no one doing this?
Do you like your bum grabbed when you're getting hair?
Do I like my bum grabs? No.
Your bum grabs?
No, he asked, do you like your bum grabs when you're getting head?
So when you're getting head, do you get your... No,
don't grab my bum.
When you're giving head, does she grab your bum?
No.
Okay.
He asked the question, so his bum gets grabbed.
Yeah, I've got no issues with anything happening to my anatomy. Listen, you're standing up getting head, you're holding her head, and she's grabbing your bum to like stay close contact.
Don't need to grab my bum though.
No, not the bum. You can do
The
like
back of the legs.
Here.
No.
Like there.
Don't grab my hips.
Like not hits, but like
Bum!
round the back.
Yeah.
But not the bum here. No, I don't want to. It's too much.
It's too much.
Bum.
But also sometimes no.
She ain't got to squeeze.
Yeah, you won't even feel it anyway.
You probably won't.
But also two hands where, you know, if you're doing two hands, there's nowhere for the butt. You can't be grabbing bums.
You shouldn't have hands available.
Sometimes hands free.
Yeah, I do hands free.
Hands-free.
Yeah,
I don't enjoy hands-free though.
Behind her back.
I don't enjoy hands-free.
No, hands free is more
Not enough
aesthetic.
friction.
But if you're grabbing her head, that's where the control comes from. So it's leveling in there.
Nah.
Also, have you guys seen the technique of grabbing the hair?
Who's grabbing who's?
So a lot of you did it wrong. You're supposed to like you're not supposed to grab the hair like the actual hair. You're supposed to put your hand through her hair like that, then grab.
Oh.
So you're not to protect the hair. So you're not supposed to just grab the hair and be pulling it. You're supposed to put your hands up through the neck bit, then like almost, and then it's like that.
Has anyone done this to you?
No, I just saw a technique the other day.
Yeah.
Oh, see,
I don't need this.
Is this the same for white girls or?
This is for everyone. This is for everyone.
This is anyone that has their hair out.
Anyone that has their hair out and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I mean, I'm down for whatever.
Chains are annoying as well.
Chains?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like if your lady has a chain, it gets in the way sometimes.
Oh, what?
Because it's like a necklace. Sorry.
Oh.
I realise I'm being bush.
No, like,
She's got a Cuban.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I wear chains, but they're never that low that they're getting in the way. It's always like here.
You got a choker then, innit?
No, it's just like, yeah, like, but most women have one, like, most women, it's like here. That's the lowest it's gonna go.
But if you're getting head, let's say you're laying down on the bed.
Right.
And you're getting head.
And the chains on your balls.
It's gonna... it does that, innit?
What about rings?
No rings, please.
No rings.
No rings,
I've
please.
been mashed up by a ring before.
Yeah, that's
God.
crazy.
Never forgive.
Yeah, that would be
Ever
crazy.
No
forgive.
rings, okay, fair.
No.
Fair.
rings.
Hells
But
no.
I'm not gonna say that. Oh, I've looked and I noticed that her ring was on or off.
But you felt the ring though.
I don't think I felt the ring. But then again, when she don't really wear a ring in the house.
Yeah, why would she?
Yeah, she don't really wear a ring in the house. So I don't think. But you know, like this ring, like these rings aren't like chunky. Like that's a chunky ring. You'll feel that. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you see, we've got a nail on it.
Yeah.
No, but you can't feel that. Trying to feel it.
I'm sure you can.
Shaft will feel it, boy.
Shaft will
It's
feel it.
sensitive skin in different
Yeah,
places.
but if it's like really wet, then it's like slip and slide.
I don't like wet head,
You can't
man.
feel it.
You want
That's
friction?
true.
You can't.
I need a mixture. I don't want wet
No,
head.
I don't.
Because after a while, you're just there. Like,
Yeah, I'm
we're
against
not going
like
nowhere.
all of the like
and slide.
really sloppy stuff.
Yeah,
I don't like it. I don't
man.
even like a lot. I don't even like when men spit. Horrid.
I hear you.
Disgusting. Like if I see the spit leave your mouth, I'm like,
Yeah.
Like I
Certain
hate
man like
it.
to get their mouth, like they're like girls to spit in their mouth and that.
Like,
Oh, that's nasty.
you know, you can have like watery spit.
Yeah.
I don't mind that, but any like clumpy
Phlegmy.
phlegm, like
phlegm
I can
is
see the
crazy.
not phlegm, but if I can see like an actual clump,
No, that's
I don't want
crazy.
it. But you know, sometimes you can be like,
Can you see the man qualify what he's saying? You know what he's on, innit?
What?
Can you see him qualify? He's like, nah, that's crazy. Because he's trying to justify what he's...
Phlegm is nasty.
phlegm is horrid. I don't like spit.
I can't even
I
spit
don't-
on the football
I
field.
don't, yeah, that's what I don't.
I can't even spit on the shoe.
I don't like it. I'm not for it. And like, I just honestly, if I feel it as well, I'm just like, oh, it just takes. I just don't like
horrible.
it. Well, yeah, it's just annoying.
Oh.
I hate
No
it.
offense, man.
That's horrible.
Fairs, I hear it.
Hey.
Each man to their own.
Yeah, I
You know
don't
what?
do it anymore.
So you get spat on?
No.
Enjoy it.
No. Do you know what it is? When you're not in a relationship,
Finish.
is marriage. Things can be wild. With my wife, I feel like I see her holier than thou. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but I feel
so
like
to
this is
spit
where
on her, or for her to spit on me, I think would be wild.
Yeah, but this is. I always find it so interesting how men like separate the woman the woman they're married to, or
We should be dirtier with them, innit?
Yeah.
We should be.
That's why bare
But
men
you'll
are
shock
cheating.
them if you try it.
Yeah.
You should, what?
I feel like, yeah, that's why men are out here cheating, because it's missionary every day.
Don't do that.
That's crazy. No,
I'm not saying
No,
too
no,
much.
no,
No.
We just happen to have done it a lot, but it's not always that.
No, what I'm trying to say. No, I'm not even talking about
That's
your
not even my
wives.
most
I'm
common
saying your
position.
wives,
Right.
your wives probably want to get really freaky with you lot, yeah? And then you lot have this, like you just said, holier than thou thing of them. But your wife might want to get freaky.
If
But
she
you
did,
lot
cool.
are seeing, you see them like, men see them as this like, angel, and then you know, like that's what they say. Oh, there's only certain things I would never do that with my wife. Like I'm yet to find a man that's gonna let us have threesomes.
Huh?
You've searched the wrong places. Is it?
every
My wife
time-
still owes me one. To this day, man. When we
No,
met.
they always say that. They're like, nah, I wouldn't want to do that with my wife. I'd never do that with my wife. And
What,
I'm
but
just-
wait, threesome like two guys?
No, I can't do two guys.
Okay, cool.
Too much penis.
Yeah. Too much penis, yeah, too much.
And
Yeah.
also, I've got a theory about that. I feel like if the men are not engaging with each other,
It's a train.
Hold on a second.
Facts.
The thing is as
Facts.
well now, that's, yeah.
Yeah.
But I
crazy.
thought I almost got offered out that other day.
Really?
So we was watching something, and you know in that clip where the boy asked his dad, would you?
Oh, yeah.
Yasmin kind of hit me with, like, there was a woman, and she said, would you? And I was like, Would I what, bruv?
It's a trick question.
Yeah, because you can't answer that,
You know what I
honestly.
mean? Like, would I what?
Would I what?
Before you get in trouble on the sofa. Like, I thought you meant. No, I didn't.
Would I what, bro? Like, what are you asking me there? But yeah, no man is coming in my house still.
No, I couldn't do. I just the idea of like two guys. It just doesn't do anything for me. I'm just like, no, it has to be like either two other women or just women or another woman and a man. I couldn't.
You guys have sex in the daytime?
Yes.
Yeah?
I love that shit.
I enjoy it more, man.
Yeah.
I enjoy it more, man.
Do you know what it is?
It feels more productive.
Not even just that.
Rather than like
I
a
feel
sleeping
like
pill.
She is more into it during the day because it's like at night it's almost like just hurry up. Do you know what I mean?
Trust me, it's a means to an end, bro. We're
it's
going
like,
to bed.
come on, let's go to bed.
We sometimes start under the cover.
Yeah, we start under the cover regularly.
mean?
She's a cold babe. She's a cold. That's why we can't do it downstairs. It's like downstairs a bit colder. Like let's be
No,
in
I
this
hear
coat.
it. I'm a cold babe as well. I'm a cold babe.
The first time I've owned a sofa, bro.
I can't even use it.
No. Oh, I love sofa sex. Oh my god.
But it's a bit uncomfortable. Like it's like sofa.
Depends on your sofa.
No,
'Cause
yeah,
the
no, it
depth-
does. Yeah, exactly. You need a depth from the sofa. Yeah.
You sometimes you look around your house like there's not enough sex apparatus in here.
Yeah.
No, I
And
hear
it's not
it.
that we're asking for a swing.
No,
But just a stool that's high enough.
Yeah.
For the right
Men are
things.
prepping. Men are going out, man.
I love sometimes I even prefer sofa than bed.
Yes, man.
Like sometimes it's a privilege to get to the bed.
Yes.
Sometimes I'm just like, no, you only deserve the sofa.
Yeah,
You don't even see my room, motherfucker.
No fairy lights for you, bitch.
That's funny.
Stay your ass here.
You know, someone's at home like, oh, fuck, man.
Like, no.
I thought she liked
How
me.
would you like
Like, you know, so like, no, bye, see you later. No, I'm just more like, in it, Dave. Dave's seen some things, haven't you, Dave?
They've seen something.
You seen things?
Right.
Dave, sometimes I'm like, Dave, out, get out. It's just a bit weird. Like, sometimes, but Dave.
Because he can't come upstairs.
He's not upstairs when we're doing it. But I'm pissed. Like if I want to do it downstairs for the monetization, if I want to do it downstairs,
Now he wants about monetization.
if I want to do it downstairs, this motherfucker's down there. Like I was like, bro.
Looking.
Yeah, someone's. Oh, so you actually are aware? Cause I don't have a dog. Obviously, kids is very different, but you're aware that the dog is here. Of course.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
He's
Dave.
not gone nowhere
No,
else.
leave Dave. Stop.
He's here.
Dave, come.
Cause you know when you're having sex more time, like your ears don't even work the same. Like your awareness is horrible. Like that's why someone can walk in because you ain't even clocked they've come in the house or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm thinking. Like you're aware that the dog is there.
I'm aware, but I'm not like, it's like the dog's not there just on the, like if he's on the bed, I'll tell him to get off.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't, like I feel weird.
But while you're shagging, you're on the bed.
He's jumped on the bed. And I'm like, get out. You have to get out, bro.
He's got no awareness, bro.
Mine's the sex, Dave, definitely. I'm like, Dave, no. Or I'm like, hey, get out. Or if I'm about to have a session, you know, myself, sometimes he'll be in the room and I find that more weird.
Yes.
Because I'm just like, why are you here while this is happening? So I have to shut the door.
Yeah.
And then I just know he's there waiting outside the door.
Yeah. For you to
I open the door, he's still there, just like...
pure judgment in his eyes.
Literally. But I sometimes think he knows, like, because sometimes I think once he hears the sounds coming off the phone, sometimes he exits the room. Like, here this bitch goes again. Like, here she goes. I ain't got time for this disturbing.
I ruined my whole sleep pattern yesterday because I had sex early.
Okay.
Not even early. It might have been like, what time might have been? It might have been like, maybe like 6 o'clock.
Oh, that's good. That's a nice
early.
time.
Oh yeah, that is early.
It's early, innit? No, that's a lie. It was after the Arsenal game. And then I got back.
Celebratory.
It was after the Arsenal game, and then put the kids down. So it must have been about 7:30 or so.
Okay.
Must have been about 7:30 or
Kind of
so.
early.
But I had that kind of nut. Let's go to sleep. Woke up 10:30. I said, I'm finished. finished. I'm finished.
He's got to knock one out of the party.
I'm finished.
Didn't even put his boxers back on.
Finished. What? So at the dribble cock. You know about dribble cock?
You got a stain on your own leg.
Sometimes I practice coming in silence.
That's some serial killer stuff.
Why? You never know.
Just in case. They go out. Just in case. What if I'm like, we do it in public and I need to be quiet? So I need to practice how to do it in silence.
Yeah.
So sometimes I just do it and I just don't even make a noise.
Not all the nuts are the same.
Yeah.
Some you can control.
No,
There's some that is like,
Yeah, I know,
my
but
God,
sometimes
bro.
even those
What was that
ones-
noise I made?
I know. I like to silence.
You played it back here. She'll come talk to you afterwards. What was that, bro?
But also
What was
I
that?
hate silent men. Men,
Yeah.
please moan and groan more.
No, I hear you.
And like,
I hear you,
please,
I hear
not
you.
too much talking. Not like you're in a film, like, yeah, you like that. Like, no, please.
yeah.
And don't do all of that. Sometimes maybe, but I can't stand silent guys. It freaks me out. Like, why are you not letting me know that I'm doing a good job?
Yeah.
Like, if you're not making noise, then I feel.
We have to stay focused.
No.
If we get lost in the sauce,
Yeah, but you
we
need
won't
to
be here for a long time.
A little groan, a little something, a little fuck. Ooh.
that first part will fin. It's almost over.
Yeah. Hey, I felt something. It's about to end.
If I hear a little, oh fuck, I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, nah.
That was me.
He's finished. He's about to finish. You're not going to get to your end result.
There was one guy
I had plans.
Nah, there was one guy and I even said to him, like, after we finished, I said, I could just do flashbacks alone on that sound, on your, I've compartmentalized the sound effects that you made and the actual session. Like, that is a whole, I could just use the sounds just to later on, just as material. Like, it was amazing.
Oh,
I'm
wank
so
bang,
happy.
that's what they call it.
Wank bang,
the wank bang.
I was that's what, it was just perfect. Just the right amount of level of noise, like vulnerability, perfect.
The thing is, it don't sound sexy to me. Like, me making a noise don't sound sexy. I'm not afraid to make a noise.
I know, but it is
We're
for
here.
us. Ladies, tell them. It's so like the moan, it's just, it's a bit praise kinky because obviously the reason why you're making noise is because it feels good.
Yeah.
So then it makes us feel like,
good.
oh my God, you're enjoying it.
We're both doing the same thing.
I'm not mad at all kinks, man. Kink shaming shouldn't be.
Nah, it
To a
shouldn't.
level shouldn't
But
be
imagine
a
if
thing.
a woman was silent. You guys wouldn't want that.
No.
That would be weird as fuck.
Yeah. It's not weird because, you know, some cases you have to be silent, but
That's why I practice silence.
yeah, you see. But
in
it's like,
silence.
it's more like you feel better when they're not silent.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
mean.
But with Zeze, Millz and relationships now,
Oh God, here we go.
what's happening?
Me, you asking me?
I'm
I don't
asking
even know
you.
myself.
Really?
Yeah, it's a bit peak. I don't even know what's happening
Do you
myself.
think it's because you are who you are?
Yeah, probably.
Really?
Yeah. I think men always think if it goes wrong, then it's gonna be like a topic of
But you've
discussion.
never really
What, no,
spoken
I've-
about
Exactly.
men you
I've
date,
never.
though.
No, but not until I say it out loud. Then they're like, "Oh yeah, true." But I
Yeah.
think because obviously I'm known for talking, they assume, and then obviously because I do talk about men in general, I'll be like, "Oh, men or whatever." They think that then they will be. But I even remember one time when I did an interview with Jordan Stevens, he's like, "Oh my God, I would be worried to date you because what if something went wrong?" I said, "Jordan, do you know how many guys have pissed
Who's
me
that,
off?"
Brizzle Kicks?
Yeah.
Okay,
I was
yeah.
like, do you know how many guys have pissed me off? Think about it. I'm single. I've been dating for a long time. Do you know how many men have pissed me off? You've never heard. He's like, that's so true. Because it's never that deep for me. Like I might talk about it, but you're never going to know who it is. I'm never going to name and shame. It'll be like, oh, I was talking to this one guy and this happened or whatnot. But yeah, like my last couple of like years dating, it's just been a mess. Started dating one guy, he ended up in prison. Then,
But did you know what he was on before?
no, I didn't. I swear to you, I didn't. Because I always ask these questions. I'm very like, what do you do? And even if they were like ex involved in stuff, I'm always like, okay, are you still involved? And if they're like, no. And I think it was a short period of time.
That's enough.
Are you still involved?
That's enough.
No. Okay.
Okay.
Niggas, give me breaks,
Because
bro.
also, it's like he showed.
You couldn't be a feather.
No. He showed know things that said that he wasn't involved in that anymore.
Yeah.
But I guess that you're never going to know if someone's still doing a little bit on the side, if they're in that lifestyle.
So what's he, an entrepreneur now, yeah?
Well, he's
not doing 9 to 5.
No, he wasn't doing 9 to 5, but he was doing like property, you know what I mean, like all that kind of stuff. I know he would like do all these like different courses and stuff, and I was like, all right, cool, bet. And then like he ended up in prison, and I was
Is he still there?
No, he's out now.
Okay,
he's out.
okay.
He wasn't in there for that long. Maybe like it's 18 months.
You
2
couldn't
years.
wait.
Well, the thing is, is that
You ain't a ride or die.
I'm definitely not. Absolutely not. Because no, number one, you definitely lied to me then. I can't trust you because you lied. Like, at least let me make the decision.
Did you, like, when did you find out? When he got sentenced or, like, when he was on trial? Like,
when I tried to call him, and no, I was texting him, and he just, the phone, it went green.
yeah.
Damn.
And this was so out of his character, because I'm like I feel like I can't get dickmatized. Like, you could give me good dick and I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna start to like you loads. I'll just know that this is a simple, we have good sexual chemistry.
Yeah.
The only way I fall in love with someone, or not fall in love, or deep like, is consistency. You make me feel safe, like you spend time with me, we do stuff, we talk on the phone. He was really good at like the consistency thing, communication. I'm really big on communication. He was really good at that. So when he didn't answer the text, I was like, this is out of his character. This is very weird. Like, this is not like him kind of vibes. And then I think I messaged one of his friends and I was like, have you, and he was like, I haven't spoken to him since, and it was around the same time I hadn't spoken to him the day before. He's like, I think though, I've heard that he's been arrested because their friend was abroad as well. So I was like, shit. And then it got confirmed that he had been arrested. So I literally went from seeing him on the Monday, I saw him like on the Sunday, and then the Monday he was gone.
Crazy.
Like literally, like we had come back from I took him to go and watch Man U the day before, right? We came back from Manchester.
Oh.
Literally the next day we were texting, then just green.
Gone.
And then that was the last time, and then it was
Nigga
green.
would say the police. Oh shit. So flash it.
So yeah, that was, and then like I did while he was in there, like I wrote him. I wrote him.
Oh.
And everything. No,
I love this.
Yeah, you kind of harboured a fugitive. Is that what it's
Once he took him punch. You don't know what was in the car.
Because I was bought Man U still.
No, like literally,
Just leave the car running for a second.
I was writing E-mates, big up E-mates, like E-mates, like I was writing. I even went to visit him.
Right.
Yeah, I went
Where
to
was he? Or like just like, was it far or was it?
Bullingdong, like Bicester. So I went Bicester.
Okay.
I did a little shopping trip.
That's up in that little bag. Yeah.
Like literally, that's what I did.
How long were you seeing them before that?
Yeah, and that's what I mean. So the waiting thing, right?
Yeah.
It was that grey area because it was like 3 months. It was the early stages. We hadn't even had that conversation of like, okay, now we were like really into each other, but it was even supposed to be. I don't think I even realised that I was going to end up liking him that much. So in this 3 months, and he was younger than me as well. So when I first started talking to him, it was a bit just like, he's a nice guy, he's treating me nice, we get along really nice, you know, let's just have fun type of thing. And then the feelings started to grow and it was a bit like, oh, like we actually like each other, we're getting along, I actually enjoy your company, it's nice to be around you. And then that happened. So it was weird because then I think both of us was never going to have that conversation of like, oh, are you going to wait? Because he was never going to ask me that and I was never going to ask him. So it was this like grey area of like, am I waiting for you? You get what I mean? And also, I'm very cynical. I'm like, there ain't no way he's just chatting to me. Like, you're definitely chatting to other gal on the phone. So here being outside and thinking like, oh my God, like, we're going to get back together type of vibes. This is probably not, realistically, this is not the thing. Yeah, but I went to visit him like once, got there, And some guy was like, swear Zeze Millz. I was like, not now. Not now. Not now. Like, so embarrassing. Like, I was so embarrassed. Like, my managers were like, do you have to go? Like, do you have to go there? And I was like, I just need to go, because I couldn't, obviously, you speak to them on the phone, you can't actually, like, know what happened. So we'd be speaking on the phone, and it's like, I just needed some sort of clarity, not necessarily closure. I just wanted to speak to him. I wanted to speak to him and to find out, like, are you okay? Like, what actually happened?
How long you going for?
Yeah, like all of this stuff. Like, you get what I mean? You can't really have these conversations on the phone per se. You get what I mean? Yeah, exactly.
You
So
need to hide some money.
like, well, yeah, like,
Where's
you
the
know.
stash?
So and then we spoke, and then when he came out, it was just never the same.
Oh.
Yeah.
Obviously, before we do an introduction, we was trying to find out what 5 friends do, and we.
Oh yeah.
But would you, these same 5 friends, would you actually harbour them as fugitives?
Depends what they done.
Yeah, they just definitely depend.
It depends what they've done.
I'm not harbouring anybody.
I'm thinking bank robbery.
Oh, have you not watched Should I Marry a Murderer?
No.
On Netflix. She was basically harbouring a murderer.
Oh.
I mean,
Harbouring a murderer.
Like, she was literally like, it's
And she knew?
Huh?
Did she know?
He confessed to her that he killed this guy like 2 years before, and then she then basically was like, I have to hand him into the police. Reported him to the police, but then the police didn't have enough evidence, so they released him. And then then she was like obviously panicking for her life, thinking, oh my God, he's gonna know that I basically snitched and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Then she basically harbored him and his twin brother for like how many weeks, right? While the police were digging up the body, they were trying to dig up the body, because this guy had basically disappeared for 2 years. This cyclist, he knocked the cyclist off the bike, and this cyclist had disappeared for 2 years. The family didn't know where he was. He buried this body in this big old estate and all this stuff.
Yeah.
She basically just kept going back to him. And then it's a whole Netflix documentary, and obviously everyone on TikTok is like,
Oh, is this real?
Yeah, it's a real story. It's
America.
a real
It's a show,
thing.
bruv.
No,
America.
here.
British.
Oh, wow.
British.
Oh,
Okay, I got one.
Wow.
So your friend shoots at police. No one dies.
No, I didn't, so I ain't got time for it. Hand yourself in.
Impossible.
Impossible.
Are you snitching?
No, I'm not snitching. I'm just telling her to hand herself.
And what if
them
she
in.
doesn't? She said, I'm staying at your house.
At my house? How did you? No.
How did you get here?
So wait,
Impossible.
your friend knocks on your door.
Fair, I'll let her in. Okay, you let them in. You let them in. Fair,
And then they said they shot the police.
Yeah.
I said,
At first, they
listen.
don't tell you nothing. It comes on the news. You're chilling. You know how they do in movies. Wanted.
I said, you got a 10-minute head start.
I'll be
'cause
like,
I'm calling
babe,
them.
Honestly,
Yeah.
bro. If you come over in the night and say, hey,
calling
turn the
them.
news on, please. I'll say,
No,
bro.
they came in the morning.
Yeah, okay.
They knock on your door.
But I never watch the news. So if you say, what's Sky News, please? What? Oh, 501.
On LBC. Here on LBC.
No, I'm definitely like, yeah, I'm having stern words with them.
Yeah.
Like, babe, come on. Like, it's just never going to work out for you. Like, it's not going to work. Like,
Where you gonna go? I'm here.
yeah, I'm just going to be like, and if they're going to go, it's either you can't stay here.
Yeah, you can't.
You can go try and go on the
Do
run.
we have pictures online together?
And if the police come, I'll be like, she did come, but I don't know where she's gone.
Yeah.
And that's the truth.
Yeah.
I'm not lying.
That's it.
I'll be like, she was here, but I don't know where she is
Yeah,
now.
Okay,
That's
now you shot at the police.
it. Yeah.
Whose house do you go to first?
I'm calling my mum straight away.
See? Cool. Cool. They're already at your
I'm
mum's
calling my
house.
mum.
already
No,
there.
I'm either calling my
do
mum.
that show on Channel 4, didn't they go to your
Yeah,
mum's house?
exactly. And she was there doing that. They were like, Janet, that was your daughter that just got. She's like, yeah. She's like, no, actually, no. Actually, no, it wasn't. She was, bless her.
Cool immediately.
No, actually, I'm calling my cousin. I'm going to call my cousin. Yeah, my cousin and my friend Nina, those two I will call, and they probably would be like, Z, you have to, like, this don't make no sense.
I'm calling my brother.
Yeah, that's a
to my
good one
brother.
to call
But
still.
will he tell you to hand yourself in?
No?
What are you going to do?
That nigga should have been handed in years ago. It's a favour. We're even. Quits.
I'm sitting here for a bit, yeah.
Shoot.
Like, but I just don't think I'm
well.
cut out for that. I don't think I'd be able to live like, you know.
On the run.
Yeah, I don't
run.
think
If you had a route out of the country,
I'm taking it. Immediately.
Oh yeah.
It's a thing, yeah, okay, yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
I don't need to live
On
here.
some
Listen.
Queen and Slim thing, I could do it maybe.
There is bear man on the run.
Just got to get to the Clearport.
Yeah, I know. There's bear man.
Bear man on the run. On the run looks different. You see
Yeah.
Fredo? That's it. Hey, come on the podcast when you come London, bro. Come on. I see him like one of our choices still. But there's bear people on the run. I'm like, ah.
Yeah, I just see you in time.
Yeah.
Bear man that can't come back into the country.
Yeah, I'm like,
just always in
rah.
Paris, Amsterdam. He's on the outskirts.
Looking at the from far.
But you know, the run in the movies, the run is active. But they're getting chased.
Yeah, I know. That's
Oh, we
the
lost
thing.
them.
That's
You know
there.
the ones, but like on the run right now, is niggas in Dubai.
Like, literally.
Chilling.
You got bare money
Still coming in, you're thinking.
The man choose the right club.
Meanwhile, we're here.
You know?
Shooting videos in the
I know.
dancing.
Like literally.
I'm confused, bro. The run.
Hilarious.
You ever think that as well? They're like,
Like, did I
why
choose
am I on the straight
brother?
and narrow? Huh?
So,
When
man,
I was younger. Now I'm older. I wish I did crime when I was younger.
no, I wish.
No,
I wish. I would have had a better shot.
But I
would
just
have had a better
feel,
shot.
no, I genuinely think, even though it looks lit, I just think there's no peace of mind. I don't think they have peace of mind.
Yeah.
We don't even,
No,
we
but
still
you
think
do.
about our
You-
bills every
Of
day.
course,
though.
but
They
you-
got a few more. Oh, my hops.
Yeah.
No,
And
I
even
would
then,
prefer that.
it depends on what kind of crime they did. Because
It is just
sometimes
drugs.
it's just selling drugs. It might not be, or it might just be, yo, our police gonna catch me. Sometimes for some people, that's their only worry.
Fairs.
Like it's not always yo
And if you're
stab,
far
kill.
away enough, you know they're not coming.
Even then, like cybercrime, I wish I did fraud, man. If I did fraud, that's calm.
No, because
It's not.
Insurance claim.
I'm annoyed that we have to be these people.
No.
They'll claim the bread back on it as long as you do it under 120k.
What? They can claim it back.
You're causing people
Hey,
distress.
but You see when I watch them ones where, the prince just emailed me and said, you know them documentaries and shit, you're just like, I gave him my last 27,000.
Yeah, no, fair, yeah.
You're like,
Fairs.
Swindling.
she could claim.
Tinder swindler, oh my god.
Swindler,
Those
swindling
ones
guy.
were, there was another one called Bad Vegan, I think it was. Did you watch that one? Oh,
Yeah,
that
the
one.
mum.
No,
Well,
no,
that was a
that
different
one was horrible. The mum, that one was
that
bad.
was
Which one? What did the mum
The
do?
mum one, it was like some woman. I think he was adopted or
Yeah.
something like that.
Oh, he
Yeah.
lived near me.
Yeah, oh,
Stupid man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, swear. Oh, it's this
100%.
country. I remember you was talking about that one.
But
Yeah.
there
The
was
mum, you're my son.
Yeah,
Voice notes, this is-
literally.
damn.
But there was another one called Bad Vegan, and she met this guy, and she like opened up this restaurant, and he basically was like saying to her he could talk through the dog, and the dog was telling him that she needed to get like it was crazy, and then she like was talking to his accountant, but the accountant was him. It was really. And do you know what? Yeah, all it comes down to is. You just want to be loved, and I always pray that I never want to be loved that much. That I turn into a dickhead.
Yeah.
Because really,
scary,
that's what
yeah.
it is. Like, there's a level of you so desperately want to be loved that you want to believe everything. Now, I believe some dumb shit in my life, yeah, from guys that when I'm like, oh, I'm going to see the best of them, but I've never got to that. Like, but I don't like to. As I've got older, I've realised just because I am the way I am, not everyone is wired like that or has that. I don't know. I don't even want to call it self-esteem because I don't know. I don't like to, especially like women when men come in. Like you can be pretty low, and I think those type of men are very good at spotting
they'll
those
see straight
women
away.
and
they'll
knowing
sniff it
that
out.
they're very like vulnerable and whatever. Because I know someone and it happened to her, and I would never think that it could happen to her, if that makes sense. So that's what made me look at it a little bit different. Like I would never look at you and think you could get swindled out of 20 grand or whatever. Do you get what I mean? But
Crazy.
You at the time you was so low, or you felt so that happened. But
do you think like, because you know when you hear about the swindling, it's never like just 20 bags up front. It might be like 1 grand here.
no,
4 grand here.
sometimes the women do be giving them up front.
So how much did your friend get done for?
Oh, I think it was like 20. I think it was like, but I think
Well,
it was.
rich friends,
but
bro.
do you know what I think it was? I think also they say it's a scheme as well. You know, like some men they'll be like, oh, if you invest in this, it's not necessarily it's not. Can then you give me but me, I'm too like, well, what do you mean 20? Nah, that's a lot.
Well, honestly, man, sometimes I think Tesco's bumping me. Let me just give someone 20
I'm
bags.
just like, no, I can't. But I stayed with guys longer than I should have stayed with them. Like, very long. I'm a forgiver. And I think people think I'm really stern when it comes to like men, but I'm actually not. Sometimes I'm a bit of a pussy hole, to be honest with you. Like, they can like walk over me about 500 times, but I'm like, no, that's it. I've had enough.
Now.
It's enough.
I'm like 501 is where I draw the line. Like, too much now. But they've literally been played in my face for however long. But that's because I'm a lover girl. You know, I just want to be loved.
Oh.
We'll get to the bottom of it one day.
Yeah,
The
indeed.
introduction, so they know who we got in the room.
Yeah, nice baby show. My name is Temi Alchemy.
And you can call me John.
John, we got John in the house, and we got a shooter in the house. Oh, shoot, it might be John Wick, and you know what I'm saying? Got a shooter in the house. He likes to get his mouth spat and all that. I'm sorry, we'll leave that for the members episode. Nigga, nasty.
No.
I'm joking. Nigga, overseas, what God it is, whatever God. It's my niggas BP in the cut. That's a scary sight.
Yo.
And we got friend of the show.
Yeah.
Dave's mum.
Hey.
Big Z in the house.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? A real honest presenter, host, TV personality. You've done it all.
I've done a few bits.
You've done it all.
I've done a few bits. I've done a few bits.
Acted yet? You've acted?
Yeah, but not. I need to get like the
credits.
the big one.
Right, well, she needs to get on the acting stuff. So
I've auditioned for
why
Student
Ashley what was out there hugging you like that? Why Ashley Booker? All of it. He was on the vibe. That's top. Nah, stop that. Booker.
No, in due time.
Yeah. I hear that. All right, we got Zeze Millz in the face.
Hi guys. Hello.
Shout out Zeze.
You actually have done a lot still.
Nah, you've done a lot still.
A lot.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Especially since we first met.
Oh my gosh, like literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
I was literally talking about that with
Well done,
Dave. With Dave, he was tiny. Dave was like, that was like 6 years. No, Dave.
No, it's calm, man. It may be like I'm pregnant though. I was watching some videos yesterday about dogs that can sense when you're pregnant.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was mad.
Oh my God, there was a time when he was like literally following me around the house and I was just like, am I dying?
Yeah, because they can sense cancer.
No, seriously, he would not, he was literally by my side. Anywhere I went, he would just follow me. I'll be washing dishes, he'd be at my feet. I'd be like, oh my God, Dave, is that everything, am I okay? I was starting to get worried because it was like he would not leave me alone. Well, I definitely wasn't pregnant.
Yeah.
I could be dying, but we don't know yet. I guess we'll find out.
My circadian rhythm? I'm even mad. That's the thing that is like your sleep regulation. That's what was messed up because I slept too early.
Right.
So I was in a doom scroll, doomed off.
Oh, right.
And then I came across this lady with a dog that can talk to her through pressing buttons.
Oh yeah, the button thing.
Yeah. There's bare of them, you know.
I want to try and get Dave to that, but also I realised Dave lets me know if I was a parent, what type of parent I would be. And I'll be an iPad mum for sure.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
Because
it's different.
I know.
It's definitely different.
No, I think I will be. Because like my mum, how my mum is with Dave, she'll be like, read up on things and she'll be like, this is good. I'm just like, whatever happens type of vibe.
Yeah, that's because he's a dog.
No, I just think that's my temperament. That's why I don't want to have children because I don't think I'll be like an active mum. I think I will be just like, I can't imagine like watching my child play football on a Saturday morning in the cold. That's like my worst nightmare.
3-hour mum.
Oh yeah. They were onto her for that, I think.
Like,
Who said that?
Emma Green.
Oh yeah.
It's very honest.
Yeah, it is.
It's very honest, and I think that's why I appreciate you as well. Like, it's like being honest isn't easy when everybody feels that way, but they're not willing to say it. And you're technically like a woman or man on an island, knowing all you niggas want to be here. In fact, all you niggas are here, but you left me.
Right. They just DM you, people like, I agree what you say, you know. It's like, why don't you?
Come outside, man.
Like, tell everyone, man.
Tell them how you feel.
No, I just don't think it's for me.
Yeah.
I just don't think I'm going to do it. I could do stepmom though, but I just don't want to do it for myself. The older I get, the fact that it's not happening, I think I'm becoming more. But I think I've always kind of known. I think the only time I really thought I was, wanted to have kids was when I was like in the church. I was saying this the other day on someone else's show. Yeah, that's the only time. And when I was like younger.
And you're a single child?
Well, yeah, my mum's the only child, but I got brothers from my dad. So I got older brother, younger brother.
The lineage doesn't end with you still?
Well, yeah, it would, because my mum.
No, you got half brothers, innit?
Yeah, but not the name Miller. My Miller name would go. But then, so that would go. But I don't know, like, some people shouldn't want to carry on their legacy anyway. Not everyone. It's true.
It's fine.
Everyone, every day, yeah.
Hey, you're funnier. I don't care. You
No,
know this
you know what
funny.
it is? You've reached the level
I don't
where
give a
you're more
fuck.
yourself.
Shit, I don't give a
Like,
fuck.
you're way more yourself.
I hear you.
Right?
End the
Every day.
lineage. End it.
End it with you. There's
Yeah.
nothing. Everyday men, I want to carry on my legacy. What legacy?
Yeah.
What is the legacy apart from your
Because I
name?
the other day, none of us are getting generational wealth.
From who?
Where was that? Salone Square.
Salone.
Saloon.
Slow, man.
Salone.
That's what I'm saying. It's even too high up.
He said Salone. Man said Salone Square.
They're not gonna let me in.
And then he said,
Salone Square. I was walking, yeah. What's the one before Salone?
what?
got-
There's Sloane Street. There's obviously like Knightsbridge.
Nah, it's not right.
It's
now.
not
That district
Knightsbridge.
line is horrible. I used to get on it all the time. I
Where's
hate
my
that
map?
district line.
Where's my map?
But Knightsbridge is close to Sloane Street.
Yeah, they're all.
There's literally one street that you can link to it.
Is
Were
that
you in
Chelsea
Mayfair though?
area, no?
There's Chelsea,
Sloane isn't- yeah, like-
There's Sloane is like Kensington, Chelsea, yeah.
Yeah. Belgrave.
Belgravia.
Nah, hold on.
Nigga just knew he was in a rich place.
Yeah,
He
you can't
just
even
knew
pronounce
this is a
it.
place
No.
I cannot afford. No, seriously, I walk past there, I'm like, that's still one house.
Oh, bro.
You see the
know.
door in the middle, you're like, all
I
of that
know.
side, but what?
I walked from
Gosh.
Victoria to Salone Square, innit?
Okay.
Listen, the things I saw, I was like, they're not gonna let me in this place. This is generational wealth.
No, like 100%.
Nah, if you live in them places, that's generational
Like,
wealth. You don't go and live in
you know?
London big, like, unless someone's had money.
Yeah, when you
100%.
say lineage, it's like,
Yeah.
I'll go and just get a not even detached.
Yeah, bro. But you know what's so funny? There's even certain flexes where it's like certain people are living in and like it's not semi-detached or nothing. They live in a muse. Like everyone's living next to each other. But to live in that place,
muse, it still said
It's
private.
it literally-
Don't come here unless you supposed to be
to
here.
live in that muse.
This is a muse.
Live in a muse in Mayfair. What?
I might get a close.
Yeah. Crazy.
You know where it has this T side. I might get
You're
one
only
of
on this
those.
road if you need to be on
if
this
you
road.
need to be here.
Might get that.
You knew it was a dead end before you turned. You knew, bro.
You know,
There's
this is not
money
one
out
way.
there.
I
Hilarious.
might get one of those, yeah. But generational wealth is different. Some people
hard
live
still.
it different.
Yeah,
out
it's
here.
tough. You have to be smart from now.
Yeah.
That's the
It's
thing.
true.
You have to be
Yeah,
smart
yeah,
from
yeah.
now. If you ain't
I
got it, you have to
know.
be smart from early. Like,
I don't think there's any more generational wealth out there.
Yeah,
finished.
but that's what they're saying. They're basically, because I actually saw a post the other day, it was quite funny, they said, we're the first generation that are not like fighting over land because we don't have any.
Yeah.
You know, like all our parents are like, oh yeah, they're
The
the
land,
land,
yeah.
the house that
yeah.
your grandma left.
Yeah.
We won't be fighting over anything because
Nah,
there's
nothing to
nothing,
fight
because
over.
none of
Done.
us actually,
Nothing. There's no more
you know?
plantations.
Yeah.
It's done. The plantation people got their reparations, and there's Cumberbatch families.
no comebacks can't believe his name's getting brought into it again. He's thinking, I just found out. I swear.
He knew.
Bro, what's going on?
Dave, you are such a
What does this
whore.
mean?
He's
He's
a
loving it.
swagger.
He said, get that side.
No, he literally said he's gonna go on his belly. Like he wants to go on his back because he wants you to rub his belly.
Oh, okay.
He's
Rub
just look at him, Dave.
All right, Dave.
He loves it.
Oh shit! Do you know what I saw that they did the? Is it Alderman? Who's doing the
Yeah.
cash?
Oh,
AP
yeah.
Swatch.
AP Swatch.
Yeah, yeah.
And DDG guy was getting upset about it.
Why?
Because he's basically saying that as a collector,
Yeah.
like why you're bringing down the value now for AP.
Is it going to be cheaper then?
Yeah, they're like
$300 to $500.
yeah, they look
Yeah.
like
Pounds?
they look like
Yeah.
G-Shock. Remember
I'm
the G-Shock
getting
watches
one.
back in the day, all
I'm
the different
getting
colours.
one.
But nobody knows what it looks like yet. These are like AI pictures. But everyone's trying to
okay.
speculate, is it going to be like this? Is it going to be like that? Someone's saying it's going to be
that's
like
the
a
price range,
stopwatch.
I will
Everyone's
have
gonna
one.
be. Do you remember what's those ones that we used to get back in the day? Aqua.
Yeah.
Aqua watches.
Aquamaster, yeah.
Aquamaster, and they used to have the little diamond A thing.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
all
yeah,
the
yeah.
It's gonna be.
the
You know
man
when
them back in the
iPhone
day.
did 5C.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like that.
I don't mind that.
No, of course people don't mind. I think what it is that brands are getting new CEOs.
And also, no one, like, people don't have money like that anymore. Do you get what I mean? Like, everyone is even people that are in the high up, there's a level of struggle happening because the world is literally, we're in fucking recession. Yeah. So, you know, everything needs to now become affordable, accessible to everyone, because how many people can just go and buy an AP now? You know what I mean?
So I personally feel like there's new CEOs that are a bit younger that are like, look, we've been looking at old money. Yeah. And now we need to look at these young kids that someday could just run into crypto money, or that can be like, yo, I've always wanted an AP, but you have to start mad early. To like, so like, I think a lot of old money, they had posters. They were like, I always wanted a Porsche. I always wanted a Aston Martin or whatever. And they strived for that. Whereas these days, it's like, how do you get this new young era that's in social media to want your stuff? Which is why influencers are getting used. Because if you think about it, there's certain brands that would never have touched any of us from where we're from. But now it's like, this is the way to talk to the younger generation. Right, so I think with whoever's at AP is probably thinking, let's give something that allows at least somebody with this kind of money to want the real thing. As well as just fun and all this kind of stuff. It's like, let's stay amongst the people.
A tester.
Yeah, because I still think, give 10, 20 years, a brand can go. Like, I think a brand can go of 10, 20 years of, if you're not engaging with that young generation, once that young generation has money, they don't care.
Yeah, fairs.
That's what I personally think. So I think it's just like, give someone an entry point, give someone to like strive, like give them something to strive to, I reckon. But I don't think anyone with an AP is like, oh, I'm mad annoyed at this. It's like, bro, they'll probably go and grab it as well.
DDGs.
Yeah. Them men are paying resale though, innit? He's like, bro, I'm paying 80,000. I'm like, bro, rich nigga problems, man. I ain't worried about that, bro. Let me go and get my swatch, bro. Something that I saw which was interesting. Are you guys into like smart, basically like smart homeware? Like, would you get a smart fridge?
No.
Would you get a smart scale?
What does that do?
No, shall I tell you why? Because when we get the blackout, what are we going to do?
The blackout.
It's true.
And everything
what's
needs
a
electricity.
smart scale?
So apparently, of what I know it can do is like, you know, I guess when you weighed yourself, it would like send it in an app. You got like it logged in of what you weighed, all that kind of stuff, right?
I'd get that.
So something that was interesting is someone got caught cheating because of the smart scale.
What?
The girl went on a trip. She went on a work trip. Said at like 2 a.m. Someone weighed themselves like 120 pounds. She's like, that's not me and that's not him. Weighed herself a couple of times. Then the girl's probably excited in the house dancing around and that. Oh, this girl. So she's clocked that he's cheating through the smart scale. Because on the app she's been like, who's 120 pounds at 1 a.m.? What?
No.
Wow.
I just think we're putting too much trust in technology.
I love technology.
Yeah, but it's gonna, I know, listen, not to be all conspiracy, but when the blackout comes, how
Not to be all conspiracy.
What's the blackout?
when they're gonna cut all the electricity.
Yeah.
Oh,
like in The Simpsons.
I was
You know, The
listening to
Simpsons told us,
something.
The Simpsons, and they said that there's gonna be a blackout and it's gonna be like for how many days, How are we gonna survive if your fridge and everything is run by...
But it is already.
But do you know what?
I mean, like, if everything is smart, how are we gonna do? Like, what did you guys watch that on Netflix? The end of Another Day or The End of the World? That one where Julia Roberts was in.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Is that the one where the Tesla started crashing in that?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. And
can't remember the name of it.
do you know who produced that?
Who?
The Obamas.
Oh, they know something.
Right. So that's when I heard that, I said, hey, they know.
I'm up in my tin food. We already practice in the forest. We know how to navigate. But for
you
you
have
to have your plan. I just go running in the forest sometimes. You know, because you need to make sure you won't trip.
Have you got analog radio?
Nope.
You need to get analog radio,
I
apparently.
don't even want to.
Who does he want to talk to?
Exactly.
No, but you're going to need to be like, so you guys can be like, where are you? And you're meeting up at the bunker.
I'm not linking them. Do you know why?
They should have known the way to the bunker.
I don't think these two can carry my body weight if something happens to me.
I can carry you.
You not for long.
If something happens, we leave you there.
Okay, distance is different.
If something happens, you're supposed to say, save yourself.
I'm linking my wife and child, and the instruction is meet at the house.
You got to get a bunker.
Yeah, but meet at the house
First.
I need to find a bunker.
Meet at the house.
No.
See, this is why we're gonna get separated.
No, you
Where's the
got to meet at the bunker.
What did he say
Everyone
again?
needs
Meet
a
at the bunker.
You need to get to the bunker at the same time before they say, "Oh, I'm only taking the child."
No, you got to get the bunker. I'm
It's
so
got to
on
be
it.
your bunker.
You have to be
Yeah.
like everyone needs. I'm gonna start digging for bunkers.
Just a little side.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm being serious. That's what all the famous people are doing.
Yeah,
they got
probably are.
bunkers.
Yeah,
Like
that's true.
under.
They've got these and they've got bunkers that you can like. You
know
can
what's
grow
funny?
like a greenhouse. You can plant food.
The bunker.
It will.
You see, when I get to heaven as well, I've got a list of people that I'm telling God, can I go and chat to them? And there's everyone that has a bunker. I'm like, oh, did it work? We're all there, bro.
He's managed to fully get there now.
He is so.
And then he said, oh, yeah, cool.
No, like literally. No, he's so.
Straight.
You see, Dave. Yeah, Dave is like the best dog. He's such a nice dog, but he loves all the attention.
Yeah,
He loves it.
shout out, baby.
Michael Jackson's the first person I'm having a word with up there, though.
So
Up
what are
there.
you gonna say?
Yeah, what do you want to know?
Why do you say up there like he's not up there? You think he's somewhere else?
No.
You read into that one.
Yeah, you wanted that one, but we can go there if we want.
I liked your take on Joe, though. Like, we need Joe Jacksons.
Okay, I didn't say that.
You did.
I said that.
Oh, yeah.
And we put it away,
Yeah.
don't we?
Yeah.
I'm not condoning child abuse, okay?
Yeah.
No, I think you need strict parent, but I think Joe Jackson was a bit extreme.
Yeah, of course.
He was way too extreme. Like him constantly calling him like big nose and all that kind of stuff. It's just a bit much, like, you get what I mean? But I do think that it takes a certain level of discipline to like create a great.
That's a fact.
And a lot of
Yeah.
people are like, oh yeah, but what? And I'm like, but you're telling me about good people. I'm talking about greats. I'm not saying there's good people that are really good and they're going to do but to have a great, like Michael Jackson, Serena
I don't think we
Williams.
can have that again.
It's not because that's why I even said take away Joe Jackson, Joe Jackson because he was abusing them and everything and physically did it, but. Even how Serena Williams' dad operated, that would probably be called child abuse now. Like the fact that, he was they had to practice the drills, all of this stuff. They would say that you're pushing your child too much.
Like, you go to a football match and the parents can't make noise on the sideline. Bruv, I want to tell the shoot to come on.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh, what? They're not allowed?
You're not allowed to say nothing on the sides.
That's crazy.
Egg on this child, bro. I'm not coming next week.
It's too soft.
it's
It's
too
too
soft.
soft.
much.
No, he's got it.
Yeah.
Because if the child, that's what I'm saying, like
Start
wellness
barling.
days, all these things, like your child now can wake up and say, oh, mama, I don't feel like going to school because I'm just not mentally there. And then
You don't.
you as a parent, you're supposed to be like, okay, yeah, you could take a wellness day off. Like if I could never tell my mum to take I could just
that's
about
crazy.
be sick.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? My mum be like, you're
Even if
going
I
to
was
school.
sick, I had to be sick.
Yeah, literally,
yeah,
like
yeah.
throwing up.
Yeah, like-
if I just said I had a headache,
Oh, shut up.
nothing, you're going to school. But do you know what? I will go to school and then I get sent home.
Yeah,
That's what
I
I
love
do.
that.
I'll go home.
Yeah,
and
that's
I get
the one.
But
sent
I'd have
home.
to do that. But
Yeah,
then, there was no at home.
You're
they
saying,
would
yeah,
understand.
it was never
At
that.
home from the beginning.
No.
That's the thing.
But
Go on, let them send you.
now, if you just let me stay home, you wouldn't have had to leave work and come pick me up. See, Janet, if you just listen to me. No, but my school let you go home on your own.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I'd be like, I don't feel well. They'll be like, okay, you got to
Just go.
They'll be
You're
like,
sick,
okay,
yeah, just go.
They'll be like, okay, and I'll be getting on the train on the way back home sick.
Yeah.
That COVID time, I remember a train, I was on the C2C, someone coughed.
And COVID was a wild time.
COVID
man.
was
COVID was hard.
crazy.
I remember needing to cough and just.
Like,
Yeah, bro.
literally.
I'm holding
In the
that.
Uber as well, if you're in the Uber, you be like,
They started putting up that plastic sheet between the thing. I niggas took it. I get it, but
I remember
We
when they were
thought germs could not exist in these
literally.
areas if you got a
But
plastic sheet
also,
there.
when they started doing that, you can eat out, yeah, and then they started doing those screens that were like not even to the ceiling, just 6 foot high,
Yeah.
as if COVID couldn't go
Go
over.
Yeah, remember you go out and they're like, no standing up. But, when we stand up, we're going to get infected.
Oh, yeah, we went to the party or something.
Remember you used to
One
go
of
to
them.
parties,
No
day
standing up.
brunches.
Yeah, day brunches.
Day brunch, and you'd just be sitting down at the
Yeah.
table just dancing like.
you can't move, so no girls over
Listen.
there.
Like crazy.
That's so crazy.
No,
That
when
was
you actually
such
think
a
about it,
silly
they were
time.
actually playing in our faces.
They were playing.
were.
They were doing their own
they're clearly,
parties.
obviously, do you know, like
was
it literally
crazy.
that, like, do you know
Real
how
scandal.
crazy that was that people couldn't go and bury their families, because they were telling us you're not allowed to be around, and then they were having parties in number 10.
Crazy.
They were moving.
And
mad.
then when I knew it was like a thing of it was some weird shit going on here, was when it got released that they were doing parties in number 10, and then they tried to come with the booster, and they was like, guys, we need to do the booster, and it was like, it can't be that, because you lot were just partying, so why are we doing a booster for?
Madness.
Like, but they still had people queuing up around the corner getting the booster, and it was they really just was making up rules, because imagine it was like everyone must stay in, and then when the economy started going down, oh wait, friends and families go to eat, you can all go to eat, help out to eat out to help out. What was it? Eat out to help out.
Was that what it was?
Eat out
to help out. Literally, that was it. And remember, we had we literally had curfew. 10 o'clock, they were shutting restaurants.
Together.
That was crazy. 8 o'clock.
I remember hearing that, and I was like, what's going on?
NHS, they actually was that time. We was living in a simulation.
Yep.
Like, that was actually crazy.
I feel like they tested it, and now they're like, all right, cool. We can do a proper thing now.
No, I think that they went too far, because I don't think they would be able to do that again.
Really?
I don't think that they would be able to do a lockdown again.
I think
because of all the scandal that happened. I think because of the whole number 10 stuff and all of that stuff, I think when that happened, that's when everyone was kind of started to be like, what the hell's going on? Like, you made us stay inside, but you lot were having parties. Like, if it's that, you know what I mean?
Crazy,
so I think they went too far with it. And now, and also I think maybe like my mum's generation, they're very obedient. They are very obedient. They're gonna always go with what they see.
Gen Z
Alpha. Alpha is gonna be outside coughing on everyone for bans. Like literally, Alpha do not care. Like, as much as I get onto Gen Z and Alpha, like, I think that there wouldn't be a lot of progression, I think, without Gen Z and Alpha, because I think our generation, we stood up for a few things, but Gen Z, they're really like, absolutely not, and Alpha are like, no way.
And I kind of like it, because it's kind of bringing back, not to say that with generation that we grew up in, that everything was great. 100% there's things that's like, that was wrong. Sky, bro.
Dave, it's just too much.
But like, I like the fact that they're just like, nah, we're not really that sensitive about that, you know. We don't care about that. You guys can stream that.
It's coming back full circle.
It's coming back full circle where it's like bullying,
I know,
niggas talking shit.
Sometimes I think it's a bit too much. Like,
some of it is too much, and some of it I'm like, you know what?
Sometimes when you open the comment section on like, there's this one woman, and I commented, because sometimes I like to do like, you know, I just fight for people in the comments. Anyway, I came across this, she basically did this slick back, and her forehead is like, it was, you know, and it was, that's what she chose to do for her wedding, right? And it's all the women in the comments like, I would never have done my hair like that. Sorry, why is your forehead so big?
Damn.
Like, just getting onto her. It's like, her wedding day is gone. Like, she's put the video up. And it's all women just
she can't even change
her.
this now.
And I'm like, surely we don't, I think people blur the lines of being honest and just giving unwarranted opinions, if that makes sense.
No
like,
one
not
asks you.
everything needs to, sometimes, let's go back to secretly hating. Have shame. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's certain things I see online and I DM it to my friend. Oh my God, why is she wearing that?
Oh yeah.
Why is her head like that? You know? Couldn't she put something better on? Like, and I'm gonna do it privately, and I'm gonna secretly hate privately. Why do I now need to go in the comments and say that to her?
You need other people to know.
It doesn't make sense. It's actually just quite mean. It's very mean.
But
I think there's too many private accounts.
Like, the people should be in public.
Instagram need to remove the private function.
And everyone is public.
Everyone can cuss everyone.
No, but I
can see if this,
let me clap back.
But they are doing it with their faces. That's what I'm saying. I feel like we should go back to sending things to the group chat more.
There's that.
We don't send enough things to the group chat anymore and cuss privately amongst your peers, like you and your brethren.
Your peers isn't enough anymore.
Yeah, because they want the likes.
Everybody to know that I'm funny.
There's
exactly that.
Comments should come with IP addresses.
Yeah.
You see who's bad then, innit?
I agree. And
crazy.
also, I don't know who said this. I think, because I feel like I'm stealing this from someone, but I do think that before you can comment, you should have to watch the video.
Oh yeah.
So you have to. You can only comment. and then it unlocks. Yeah, something
Maybe
like
it's
because sometimes people be in the comments and you haven't even watched the full video.
Yeah, facts.
And you're there crying, and you're like, you didn't actually even get to
You
30
got to
seconds.
the point where I said something you didn't like, and
then
you even muted it.
Yeah, and then started writing.
It'd be like T's and C's though. You know, sometimes some T's and C's, they won't let you go to the next
Page unless you scroll
but
to
you
the
have to
bottom.
scroll it.
Yeah,
Nigga will just scroll that
Like
you shit to the end and say, 5 minutes 20, you're talking shit.
I think what's that new virus?
That's what I was going to talk about.
We got to be prepped for apocalypse, blackouts.
Everything.
The child
Was
lockdowns
that
down. You got to get your
Hunter?
tin roots
But
up.
apparently this new one
electricity.
is only from
Argentina.
No, it's from rodent to human. Like I don't think human. I don't think
Hantavirus.
human can get it.
No, they
at the
said
moment,
rare cases it can, but it has to be like close proximity for long periods of time, which is why people are saying the cruise situation is crazy because they I think they had like 5 people on the cruise that I think a couple of them died and a few of them got it. And
People are
sick.
dying.
Yeah, man died.
Yeah.
Wow.
They took a cruise from Argentina to somewhere.
Oh my God, Dave, you're shedding
and
so
they've
much.
been
So sorry.
stuck on the boat. They can't come off anywhere. No.
They're dropping them off at Merseyside, you know?
Is that what they're saying now?
They dropped them off in your bits.
Because they couldn't find they couldn't find somewhere that would accept them. Like
Man said, so Liverpool.
I guess that's
crazy.
If you know you're ill, bro.
Yeah.
Just leave us alone.
Yeah,
Did you see that guy? The video, the guy he put a video up in the cruiser. I don't normally do these videos, but please. No, stay there. Just for now.
But he's not sick though.
But you know, that's mad though. If man's the only one that's sick and everyone's looking at me like, yo, you can't come back.
It's just too like.
Mad.
Because it doesn't spread so like crazy.
Yeah, but that's what they said.
Just take those people off the boat straight into confinement and you're good.
It's mad. Bro.
The rest of the people on the boat.
Hey, whoop the plank. We ain't done walk the plank in a minute.
If I walk the plank, I'll run around like that oily guy in Family Guy, bro. I'll make sure everybody gets something before I walk that plank.
There's always something new because wasn't it measles the other day?
Yeah, there was a spread in
Kent, and then everyone was getting worried about that as well. And now that's gone quiet.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of things happening. At this point, I just know if the world goes to come to it, I'm just going to have a massive orgy. For sure. Definitely.
Planned.
Seriously.
Who you calling up?
Bear man.
Yeah.
And bear guy.
So that's the day. 2 men, let's go.
Like literally, no, it's literally because even the other day where that was a question that I asked the cat, it was like, if the world was coming to an end, like what would you do? How would you spend your last 7 days? And he's like, I'll spend it with family. And I was just like, yeah, but I'm divvying it up. Like I'm gonna do family and I'm gonna have like a massive orgy. Although they said if you knew you was gonna die. If you knew you was gonna die. And then he was like, but what about the person that knows? And it was if the world's coming to, if you knew you was gonna die, what would you do? And he said he would spend it with family, like all his loved ones. And I was like, I'm gonna spend it with family and then I'm gonna do like an orgy. I'm gonna like
first,
second. And then he was like, what about the people the person that you slept with?
Yeah, you gotta look them in the eye after what you just did.
I'm gonna do like 3 days family, 2 days orgy. and then the next 2 days with my family, go back to the family and do wholesome. Get my mum to pray over me. My transition. That's what I need to do.
I need to ask for forgiveness.
Yeah, and the guy was like, and Kel was like, yeah, but what about the person that had sex with you? They're gonna like, wouldn't they feel funny knowing that you're about to die? Like, and I was like, yeah, like I want it to be imprinted in their head for the rest of their life. Like, this was I was the last person.
Yeah.
Like, I want them to remember, even without dying, I want niggas to remember me forever. Like,
that day, we're gonna do some wild shit. We're gonna do some wild shit that day.
I want guys to remember me forever.
Yeah.
Like, I have to be the best of something that you've had. 100%.
You basically took it too far on the last day though.
Like, literally.
Like, you know, you actually didn't enjoy it. Like, that was peak.
No, literally.
We did too much.
And then you don't die.
That's
like
an awkward phone call.
Ray J still alive. Wasn't he supposed to be like?
Apparently he weren't faking it.
So what
But I don't
happened?
know
What
what's
about
going
the
on.
blood that
Blood
was coming from
coming
his
from his
eyes?
eye or
That was a
something.
load of
Apparently
rubbish.
he weren't
It's
faking it.
Hollywood.
Yeah. It's a mad place. It's a
Ray
mad
J
place.
is literally like Brandy's even disowned him now.
Oh, really?
Oh, she's done with him.
She's just like, it's just, imagine being Brandy, like the vocal god, and your brother is out here just doing fuck shit every day. Like just taking away your legacy. That's what I
Sydney
mean.
Khashoggi
That's what
still.
happens when you want to carry on legacies.
Should have stopped that Brandy, man.
Like, literally. Because also, how do you even know if your child is going to carry on your legacy properly?
Yeah, you don't.
You
don't.
I saw that person that made that. Remember, there was some guys and they were talking about, I don't want generational wealth. I don't know if that person's going to be a dickhead.
Yeah, it's so true.
I fully still agree with that.
Yeah.
You know?
That video is funny as hell.
I do get the
You're just
whole generational
hoping.
wealth thing, but I'm not really living so you lot can have money like that. Like, you lot, come on, I'll give you something.
Like, you're just
But I'm not
hoping.
gonna bust my ass and live broke now so you can live life off my peas.
Right.
And you're a dickhead. Fuck that, bruv. If I didn't have fun, you can't either. Fuck that, bruv. If I'm
are
having fun, yeah,
struggling.
cool, man. All of you, let's have fun, but fuck that.
You're my next of kin. You'll take these bills.
Yeah.
I do think the hustle that like, I don't know if you can have as much hustle as, let's say, our parents that might have come here. Are you first or second generation here or?
Second.
Cool. So there was a generation that came here, and I feel like us being in one place, can we ever have that hustle again? Do you get what I'm saying? Because essentially we have the privilege, innit?
Yeah.
We have the
can
privilege,
chill.
and that's why I'm like.
I heard you talking about how you grew up in your nan's house.
Yeah.
And like your mum sacrificing to put you through private school.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're built like that.
No, because we're trying to move out 18.
Trust.
We're trying to
I want my own space.
Yeah.
All of that.
My mum, my mum made loads of sacrifices for me. God bless her soul. Not soul. That sounded like she's not here. Jesus.
Yeah.
Bless that woman.
Yeah,
God bless
bless
her,
her.
yeah. God bless- yeah. No, but
Yeah.
honestly, she made like loads of sacrifices for me. Like sold her car, all of these things. Like my mum's always been really good with like budgeting and money. Not like me. She always says, I don't know where you get it from because it's not me because I know how to budget. You clearly don't. Like, you know. But she's always been really good at that and like making sacrifices and knowing when not to do things, when to do things. But yeah, I don't think we have that. Like people are angry. Like we're like a really weird like generation. Like people are angry at landlords and stuff. Like I always find that I find that so weird.
Yeah.
Like people are angry that people bought property and then
and
they
they
were
don't
able
live
like
there.
and I get it,
Yeah.
some landlords are like they're horrible and they, you know, whatever. But like I saw something the other day and I just thought the woman she put a video up and I think someone had done an Airbnb at her apartment or something, or she has an Airbnb and they done birthday things. So they stuck balloons to the ceilings and all these things, and basically they took the paintwork. When she took the
took it
balloons
down,
off,
yeah.
the paintwork was used in doing this whole thing of, oh, you know, look what's happened, this is so annoying, etc. Blah, 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 blah. And all the people in the comments like, sorry, well, maybe you should go get a real job then. And I was just like, oh my God, like,
That's
you're
crazy.
angry.
That's my
like,
property,
what
bro.
like, what?
The real
like,
job bandits are.
like literally, well, so sorry that you haven't got a real job. Maybe go get a real job instead of. And I'm thinking,
Yeah.
people are angry. Like it's a very weird time.
Yeah.
Like people don't want people to do too well.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? You can't do too, like, you know, everyone wants everyone to.
It's always been like that, but it's way worse now. Just because everybody that thinks like that can really get together.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
know
can
what I
find
mean?
your
Yeah.
village of people that
Now,
think the
even
same.
like, I'm not a I'm going on like I'm a landlord, like the way I'm talking. But now, like, landlords, okay. Now landlords, oh Dave, please no. Now landlords, they can't even refuse pets anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
That's
Refuse
crazy.
pets.
It's
Yeah,
crazy,
that's mad.
We were talking about
You
it
can't
before.
even refuse pets unless you say you got allergy or something like that.
It's
But
absolutely
what's your
nuts.
allergy got to do with what's going on inside here? You don't live here, bro.
No, but then I guess also you're on the side of like they should be able to have pets.
I'm of the opinion that you don't live here, bro. Like,
Yeah, I hear that.
you
but
got
it's my house.
allergies, but you're not in. You don't have a room in this house.
I mean, I'm a pet lover, so I'm all for it. But I do think that if somebody, like, it's their, essentially it's their property. So however they want their property to be run, I think it should be ran how they want their property. It should be ran how it should be. It should be up to them.
My thing is, it wasn't like just dogs and cats. It's like any pets they have. Remember, we had the discussion. I was like, if somebody had a crocodile, alligator, they're allowed to have that in my. Like, if I own the house, I don't want that in my house. Like, I don't care. Like, you don't. Like, once you leave, I'm gonna have to deal with whatever mess has happened in here. Like, and your deposit might not cover it, bruv.
I think there needs to be I think there needs to be like a balance.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, I do. The thing is, I mean, because I've got a small dog, so I'm always just like, oh, allow the dogs. But then I remember some people have like really big dogs. Sometimes dogs mess up. If your dog's not trained properly, now your dog's messed up, ripped up the carpet, all these things. I mean, if you can do that, you don't want to get your deposit back, then that's fine. Then that's fair.
But sometimes the deposit's not enough.
Not going to cover that.
If they're saying you're allowed to do anything in this house, I'm allowed to take you to court for everything that needs to be fixed in this house.
My friend the other day, somebody, she's a landlord, and the tenant called her to change the light bulb. Yeah.
That's madness.
And it's just a normal light bulb, like normal, especially, sent her the picture. I was like, I need the light bulb to be changed. And I said, wow.
Yeah, we're there.
Where we are.
Yeah, we're there.
If you're charging me, if your mortgage, your mortgage is £700. You're charging me 1.8.
No, those type of things. I think regulations on how much. I agree. Regulations on how much you can, get out of this property. I think that there should be caps on it. But a light bulb, that's insane. I said to her, it's a power play. That's 100%. 100% power play.
I pay your bills.
Like literally, come change this light bulb. I'm gonna inconvenience you. I said that is insane. The fact that she took it out, put a picture.
That's me.
That is mad. There are like some lights where like those big flat round lights. All those type of things like me.
I don't know what's going on. I don't want to break it.
But this one, she took it out and sent the picture.
That's insane.
This is the one that I didn't get.
She stood up on another
Do you know what might have happened? She might have went to Tesco, saw the price of light bulbs and said, I'm not paying for this.
Absolutely. I already pay rent.
But if I'm the landlord, I'll be there next week.
You're sitting in the dark, bro.
For a week, man.
Use candle.
I ain't about no time to come over there.
You can have Joe Malone, but you don't want to get Tesco light bulb.
I'll be there next week.
But do you know what, I just think we're all in there. I think everyone is just tired. And everyone's tired, and it's very much like we are in a world, I think it's every man for themselves. And I think because everyone's so tired, angry, I think empathy's gone out the window on every side, if that makes sense. Fuck you and fuck you. Like, if that makes sense. Like, I'm never, and these people, I'm never going to be able to get onto the property ladder, which is, a lot of people are sad about. And obviously, we're just constantly working, you're constantly working to pay somebody else's mortgage, to pay I can understand why you start to just feel, because I'm never going to get to that place. You get what I mean? So there's a lot of, I think we're in a weird place, and everyone just needs to just suck each other's dicks, really.
Make a big mouth.
Hold that ass. You've been in the wars yourself.
Me? Oh, God.
You've been in the wars.
Yeah.
What was the American lady's name?
Who?
Natalie Nunn.
Oh, Natalie Nunn.
Because they emailed her, they do the rounds
of
emails.
course they do,
Was it worth it? Did you find a silver lining in it?
Yeah, is there a silver lining for Zeze?
Was there a silver? No. Shall I tell you what it was? I found it worth it because I have a strong opinion on baddies. So instead of me having an opinion in it, I got to speak to the actual source, the person that I think I don't like the influence that baddies has, right? So I was happy to sit down with her, because that's always been my model on the Zeze Millz show, is I sit down with people that I disagree with or I don't necessarily see eye to eye with, and we hash it out and we have a conversation. The aftermath of it all was what was the downer of it. Yeah. But I enjoyed the conversation with her, and I enjoyed like reading the comments. You know, like there were so many women like in the comments that were saying, oh, like baddies taught me how to defend myself, and baddies taught me how to speak up for myself, and baddies taught me.
Oh wow, yeah, that's interesting.
And to me, I'm just thinking, what the hell? And that's what I enjoyed. I enjoyed reading the comments. Whatever happened after that was the downside of it. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
It's a positive influence to some.
No, like, oh my gosh, when I was reading
that.
it's crazy. And then there was like some women in the comments, they were saying, because I was saying I just don't think it's a good representation of black women. Do you know what I mean? Constantly fighting, being seen that I don't think we get the grace to be fighting. Unfortunately, black women, although we're not a monolith, we're seen as a monolith, right? So we don't get the grace to have loads of different versions. You just, people see one thing and then they assume that's what we all are, if that makes sense, right?
But should we worry about that?
Yeah, because we live in a world that we are still the minority. Like if we live in a country where we're not still, where the decision makers are still not us, then we have to, like, the reality is we still have to worry about it, right? So, you know, Jack is watching that and being like, oh, wow, that's a little bit,
Can't
you know,
have that in the
can't
office.
have that, or that's a bit much. Like, we understand that there's different versions or it's heightened, but a lot of people, it's like the whole thing when I used to talk about drill music or constant like representation of gangs in films and stuff like that. What's her name that lives not in London, lives in Scunthorpe or wherever, I don't think, is that a place? Or
Scunthorpe,
she's watching, you know, she's watching, what's that thing?
Top Boy.
Top Boy. I do enjoy Top Boy. But she's watching Top Boy and she's thinking, oh my God, everyone's like that in London. You know, all the black boys are like this in London.
That. When I was in the office, I definitely got that.
Right, that's the only... Sometimes we have to remember that the only representation people see of black people is on TV, right? They don't have black friends. They don't have...
I was racially abused yesterday.
Really?
Do you know what's mad? It was an old... The racism was old as well. As in, like, what did you even watch? Because Top Boy don't have watermelons. So I was on I was on live stream, and this girl she gifted a basketball. I said, oh, thanks for the TikTok, innit?
Right.
You know, I'm old, so thanks for the basketball, whatever that means. And she was like, do you play basketball? I said, no, I don't play basketball. Then I saw her kept commenting, she said, do you like watermelons?
Oh my God.
Sugar.
Are you serious?
Wow.
I said, what's going on there? Like,
Are you serious?
and I didn't have mods. So I'm on live and I didn't have mods. I didn't want to start filling. So do I have mods? No, so she's got a few more rounds to get off. And then she was like, do you like chicken?
Hey!
Wow.
Are you serious?
I said, yeah, I'm being racially abused, guys.
It's a comment.
It's happening now. That's the point. When it's happening, you're like, oh, this is happening. They're abusing me.
But I'm thinking, no, what have you even watched? Because Top Boy, they don't just eat chicken.
They're
not
just eating chicken in Top Boy.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's just like stereotypes.
Yeah, what else going on right now?
Old school stereotypes. So you have to... Yeah, so that's what I've worked in offices, and I think a lot of these young girls, and it's great because they haven't necessarily worked in the corporate world and they've managed to like make money off doing whatever, so they've not actually experienced like we have going into the corporate world and like racial undertones or racial things that they'll be saying. So to them it's just like, oh, it doesn't matter, we don't need, and everyone now thinks they're going to be like a top streamer or a top influencer or a top, so they don't necessarily think they're going to engage in the real quote unquote world where people that don't look like you are the ones that make the decisions, right? Even in our world, the people that make the decisions are still people that don't look like us. You know what I mean?
100%.
So
white people are gatekeepers, even on food, because I did have chicken that night. But the thing is, the thing is, I don't have beef Wellington at home. You see when you go to a restaurant, remember we was at the restaurant the other day and we just kept it simple.
Steak.
You got chicken, steak. You got steak.
Steak.
But there was a Wellington joint on the menu too, but that's risky.
But I don't know.
A white person won't tell you how lit a Wellington is.
right, it's true.
But even what the fuck is a beef Wellington, bro?
The one with the pastry and the beef inside.
And they'll slap gravy on it.
And it's banging.
The same way, and it's going slap. But they're gatekeepers. And then they just stereotype us because you eat chicken too, though.
No, but it's the fried one.
They don't. One girl, when I used to work in the office, one girl literally said that to me. She's like, how comes black people just love eating chicken so much?
Wow.
And she just said it, and I know it didn't come from a malicious place, but
That's the worst.
I had to educate her.
That's when I don't like it.
Do you know what it is?
I'd rather it be malicious
if you've
sometimes.
had my mum's chicken and then you've had her mum's chicken, you understand why we like chicken so much. You know what I'm saying?
And they don't
if
get
your
it.
chicken comes out the pack and straight into the oven, you're gonna think, why do people like this, right?
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Like, literally.
But there's one guy on the gram right now. He's taking some white woman round to taste chicken wings.
Oh,
Have you seen it?
I know, I follow him. I
can't remember
They call
his
him
name.
the end. Oh, I can't remember his name.
I
I
can't
really like him
remember,
as well.
but this is the
Black guy with a white woman.
Yeah, but this is her first time ever having fried chicken.
Yeah, and they do like content together.
Crazy.
He went viral for going into, basically he'd go into like North, like all of North London, like everywhere's gentrified, but he'd go like North London, and there was this place called Jolene's, and I think this is the one that made him kind of go like that. And he went in, and it was like pastry for like a sausage roll for like £8, like all those type of things and whatnot. Girl prices. So he would go around, and then this girl, she's from somewhere, she's not from London, and she'd be like, all the North London girlies, and then they've kind of joined together, and
this was happened.
Yeah, they've joined
Avengers
together, and she's like gentrified his content now. No, I'm joking.
I can't lie, it put me. I don't know where. I'm not gonna go there because I think it was in Holloway, but he had a Krispy Kreme burger, and I was like, damn, that.
He's really. I can't remember. I'm so annoyed that I can't remember that. But he's. I'm really happy for him. Like, he's getting loads of write-ups.
Good.
I even saw that the two of them interviewed Neo the other day and gave him Greg's.
No, swear.
Yeah. So it's become like a thing. Like, they've joined together. But yeah, like I was happy that I did it. I was happy that I did the interview.
Yeah,
it did what it needed to do.
Yeah. Yeah. I tried to think of the. Do you know what? I was watching your what do you call it? Let's have a conversation.
I want to have a conversation.
And you were talking about being a girl's girl.
Yeah.
And I agree, you are a girl's girl.
Thank you.
Because I've seen you, like, even with Joyce, I don't know what you two's relationship is now, but I see you big her up when she does something good.
Support.
I see you support her when people are chatting shit about her. Like, even with this whole
Clay Thomas thing.
Clay Thompson.
Yeah.
You say Thomas? Don't worry. It's coming for you next.
Is it Clay
You next.
Clay Thompson.
Clay Thompson, yeah. We don't know.
But but I saw you defending her, and I was like, this is interesting.
Yeah, because it's, for me, like, it's not that deep. Although, like, there was words exchanged and stuff like that, like, you've not. And you know what? Also, don't get me wrong, I was annoyed at that whole situation, and it pissed me off, and it was annoying. But I think
Which situation?
With the whole Joyce thing, when that whole like that wasn't. I was definitely annoyed about it. I'm not going to act like it wasn't a thing, if that makes sense. But also, it's like. Though that thing that happened between those two girls, where one of them unfortunately passed away, right? I think it's easier to get to there than people think, if that makes sense. Not the her passing away and that girl like basically murdering and crashing out. But I think in this space, egos can get very big, if that makes sense. And then when now there's eyes watching, things can happen now, and I think I never want to get to the point where like I'm out and I end up having I would never fight. I'm not a fighter.
I was saying that you two do a boxing match.
No.
No, yeah.
I mean, no.
Bouncer set it up.
Funny.
Is it Misfits he does? Or?
No, Misfits is
That's KSI. KSI one.
Wicked and Bad.
Wicked and Bad, yeah, that one. Oh, God. Yeah, like, I don't want it, it's never that deep. Do you know what I mean? Where now we're out and the tension is so high that it's like it. You know, I could accidentally barge her, or you know, like in a party. And now it becomes a thing, and now we're on Shade Bar, and now it's too bad. Like, it's never that deep. Do you understand what I mean? And also, like I was saying when I went on Ice Cream's thing, it was like when rappers go back and forth, no one cares. Like it's a part of the art form. But it's like when podcasters because there's no backing track, it becomes more intense. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
But really, it's just we're going bar for bar, if that makes sense. Like she says something, I say something, we and then rappers come together and then they do a tour together. Do you know what I mean? Or then you see them out together. But for some strange reason, when it's women, it becomes so intense. Do you get what I mean? And we take it so it goes left. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I never want anything to go left. For what? If that, do you get what I mean? Over just a difference of opinion. And I don't, there's only one person that I hate, right? And that's it. But
does everyone know how much you hate them?
Yeah, they know.
Oh, okay. That person knows.
They know, but everyone else, it's never that deep. It's never ever that deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll talk about WRETCH next.
Oh God, God.
Because you have WRETCH on.
Yeah.
I didn't know where he was going.
Yeah, I just realised what you're talking about now.
You have WRETCH on, and you let WRETCH call everybody a scumbag.
How?
It's your show. So basically, he's questioning WRETCH about the joints. What did he? What was his word? Something like
the heart, the brain governs the heart.
You know what I'm talking about now?
Yeah.
So you said like your style is kind of like not controversial.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna. Yeah.
You didn't fight back. I was disappointed.
Because I don't have anything to say.
Yeah.
But
it was one of them ones though.
Because I don't care. I don't care.
So did you ask it for the public?
No. I think that I don't see anything wrong with it.
What? What's going on? What do you mean don't see anything wrong?
I just think that, also I think there's a lot of information that people are not privy to. So you're looking from the outside, but you don't know information. So for me, it's like, oh well, like what can we do? What am I going to say as well?
That's why I'm like, why did you ask it? If one, you didn't care, which you put.
No, as in I don't like. I cared
to know an answer.
To know an answer, but I don't necessarily see anything wrong in what happened. Because also, like, what people think is you know what I mean? There's a whole narrative around it, and it's not necessarily that. So people have made up their own narrative around what they think that has happened, if that makes sense.
I think the bones are there.
So, but also I just think
the structural.
I think that I think the man dem are also just like hypocritical.
Most definitely.
I think the man dem, you know what I mean? Like you've got all the energy for him and everything like that, but you haven't got energy for man that actually murdering people and all of these things.
We don't have to go
No, but it's true.
Why do we have to go to crime?
It's true.
Why?
All of this moral high ground, but you're not holding the other man them that are out here sending kids to Cunch, sending.
That's not.
I think they're all bad.
No, but they've got more energy for him than they have for that man.
I think everyone deserves
They've got
energy.
more energy for him than they have for man that are not seeing their children for 4 years.
That's a different.
It's the same thing.
This is projection.
It's a fight worth having. It's a fight worth having.
Because we didn't even bring in Cunch.
Everyone's got I'm talking about morals high ground. Everyone's got a moral high ground.
Okay, cool.
But you pick and choose your moral high ground. If you're going to have a moral high ground for everything that you feel is morally incorrect. And you lot are upset about this when you're not upset about men that are actually ruining the community.
That's not true.
You are.
That's not true.
You're not upset about that. You're not upset about men that are ruining the community. You man had no energy. You man had no energy for who hasn't seen his child apparently for how long? No, but I'm saying it's the same thing. No, but I'm talking about online. You're saying online, and we're talking the thing.
We don't talk online. She's talking about in general.
I'm talking about in general. I'm talking about morally.
This is
morally.
What you're saying isn't true because we're playing this. We're discussing one thing. Doesn't mean the other thing can't be discussed.
Yeah.
No, but what I'm saying is you want me.
Separately.
No, but you're saying you want me to hold him accountable.
No.
What do you want me to do? What did you said you want me to go a bit harder on him.
No, is that you're a controversial interviewer.
Yeah.
And when controversy came up, this is one you either shied away from because he's your friend, you're cool,
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah,
Acquaintance?
you had
He's
the
my
kid
friend.
gloves
He's
on
my
for
good
sure.
friend.
Cool, he's your friend.
Yeah.
So you didn't, based on what you might know something different to the public, but I think you asked it because you knew the public would want you to, rather than you actually wanting to, and then you're gonna accept whatever answer he gives and leave it there. Versus if you was to speak to someone else about grooming kids, that's
You'd
not
go
your
deeper.
friend, you'd have more questions. So we're not even putting them on the same level, because they're not.
No.
But if you're gonna attack one,
Yeah, attack the other.
No,
I
because-
get where you're coming
no,
from.
if you want men to do that too, you also have to hold yourself to that same standard.
No,
but you
because
didn't.
my thing is, like, my thing has always been about how I personally feel about something.
Yeah.
My thing is always, if I don't like, so I don't like baddies. A lot of girls love baddies, but I don't like baddies. So when I see Natalie Nunn, I'm going to tell her how I feel about that. Now, if I felt that this was something that was bad, right, then I would have pressed more.
Yeah.
But I genuinely don't feel like it's okay. Like, shit happens in life. Do you know what I mean? And like you said, you fall in love with whoever you fall in love with. And there's things that we are not going to be privy to, that I don't know, that people don't know. So I can't now. I asked you a question, you told me, what more can I say? If I don't necessarily feel like there's something wrong with it.
I feel
Yeah,
you
that's
asked the question. You didn't ask the question to get the story, and that's what a journalist should do.
No, I did because it's not because
You're a
what is the
journalist,
story?
right?
But what's the story?
The story is what happened. But
Yeah,
you
but
didn't
what am
try.
I-
You didn't. As a journalist, you should try and not expose the
But
story.
he told us. He said they've been together for 10 years. What more do
No,
we
that's
want?
not the story. The story is how and why things happen. Because remember, there's a narrative out there about what people think happened.
Yeah.
So you bringing up the topic, not even asking the question, bringing up the topic allows a discussion about, or him to tell the story.
Oh, like give an explanation.
Versus,
But that's kind of on him, innit?
But he
Yeah, that's
did.
kind of on-
He gave context. He said, you know, we've been together for this long amount of time, etc., and that was it.
That's not the story.
You know,
the story is
You want dirt.
No,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, no, we
but
do,
you
we do,
asked
we
the
do, we
question,
do, we do,
but
we do.
you asked the question,
Yeah.
knowing the streets want the dirt.
No,
But you
I
know
know.
what?
So-
my
Go on.
thing was that my question, there was a level that, okay, there are certain things, that, yes, you're right. When someone comes onto my show, I know that there's certain things that need to be asked,
Yes.
right?
That's why they're
I
here.
have a duty to ask that question,
Yeah.
right? So I'm going to ask the question. Whether you answer that question is also up to you. You can
Yeah.
say, I don't want to talk about it, I'd rather not, etc. All I know is that I've done my job, like you said, in that moment to ask the questions that I know people is an elephant in the room. There's no way that I could have sat down with him knowing how I conduct my interviews historically and not really have asked that question, because it would have been a little bit weird. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, I think I knew also, as I've got older, I also know whatever he said would never have been good enough. Doesn't matter what he said in that moment.
know what? It's not a horrible answer.
It would never have been good enough.
It's the way he dressed up the answer. The answer in reality is true. The heart overpowers the mind in the battle of the,
Yeah,
it's
it governs
true.
the something.
But it's the way he dressed it up, and then it was just, that was it.
Yeah, and then everyone was upset about it.
Of course.
But
this is
regardless of what he said.
what I'm saying.
No, it's not.
Everyone
Might have been upset.
Everyone is upset
About something.
that really, in the grand scheme of things, people have now decided whether or not he's a good human because of this thing, right?
I'll object, because remember, we've had Scorcher hair
Yeah.
2 or 3 times, and then we've also had Wretch hair. So good human, like if we had Scorcher hair first, you might think, not you personally, but people might think, oh right, they've picked sides.
On the side, yeah.
But nah. And then when we've had both of them here, we never discussed it for reasons of either they've said they don't want to, or it's just album or music or whatever it is that we...
It's also because we've, like, personally, if we had Wretch on before he came on your show, I think we might have then addressed it.
He also said this is the last time I'm talking about it on your
so
show.
it's like, now he
yeah.
said that, it's like, there's nothing else to talk about.
But what I'm saying is cool. Outside of
Yeah,
that,
go on.
if what you said, people weren't happy with his answer. I think if he came out and said, "This is what happened with him," I met her, we spoke, we did that type of story, rather than I met her 10 years ago and the heart.
But also you have to remember
then people would have been like, "Do you know what?
No, they wouldn't. They would not have. They would not have, and that's the thing, because what they wanted him to do was get on his knees and cry. That's what they want. That's exactly what they wanted.
I think it was two things. I think it's two things.
Okay, wait. By that, do you mean like say sorry to?
They wanted him to cry. They wanted the only time I had people calling me and be like, oh, he needed to do this, he needed to do that. He didn't need to do nothing.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to do absolutely nothing. He came, he said what he said. This is what happened. The only time people would have been happy, it's like when I interviewed Pastor Toby. Yeah, it's like they were upset with the interview because they wanted Pastor Toby to be like, yes, everything you're saying is true. It was never going to happen. Like Pastor Toby was never going to come and do what everyone wanted him to do, right? So the only time people would have been happy with that is if he broke down in tears and was like, please forgive me, everyone. And that's never going to happen. So my thing was, I asked the question, and I also, me personally, what people need to remember as well is there's other people involved. There's a woman involved. He's telling her, there's kids that are old enough to hear these conversations, okay? So everything needs to be done correctly. Do you understand what I mean?
Okay.
So those kids have to go to school. Those kids have to, so yes, I will give you the top line of what happened, but really, it's none of your business. It's like Dami in India. It's none of our business. India does not need to do a worldwide tour apology. She said what she said. It's between her and Dami. End of conversation. The problem is that now everyone feels like they deserve to know the intricate details of people's business. He said what he said. I met, like, what's he gonna say? Oh yeah, this happened. Now you're telling Scorcher's business. Now you're telling Avid, like, who said he wants his business to be out there like that? There's too many parties involved. All he can do is talk about what he did and how it transpired. But like I said, people now want to talk about moral high ground, but you got men out here that are allegedly not seeing their children, not being a part of their children's life, out here cheating, doing all these things. Where is all the energy from the man then? There's no energy.
Remember, I asked it the other day. Do you hold people online to a higher standard than your real life friends? Because we'll see shit online where it's like, isn't paying, isn't America, child support. And we'll say, rah. But if your friend, we might have a friend that's not in their child's house, I still know him. He can say hello to me if we met in the club and shit like that. Like, do we hold people online to a higher standard than people we know in real life?
I think people do, you know?
Your real life friend,
but
you wouldn't cut them off for some of the shit you see people doing or getting into online.
But that's why they say it's like a parasocial like relationship, because it's like you feel like they owe you something, and really, no one actually owes us or anyone, like me, like, so if people want to know it's none of your fucking business. I don't care. I don't tell you nothing. Like, I don't, if I don't want to tell you nothing, I actually don't need to tell you nothing. Like, it's none of your business who you it's a privilege that I'm even telling you that I like to suck dick, right? Okay? That's none of your business what I do in my private life. Do you understand what I'm saying? But I guess when your personality as well, especially with what we do, a lot of our content is our real life. Do you get what I mean? The musicians, only in the last like decade or so has it become like now musicians now need to tell us about their personal life for everyone to feel like they are. If you know, you know. You know, if you know about the situation, you know about the situation. If you don't, you don't. They're not out here, you know what I mean? They're not out here flaunting their relationship. It's very, like, if you know, you know. It's a very private thing. Do you understand what I'm saying? So even in that fact, the fact that we even had that discussion was more than what he needed to do. And I always knew that whatever he said was never going to be good enough. But my thing is that for me, as what people know from my show, I felt like we couldn't have that conversation without me bringing it up. If he turned around and said to me, I don't want to talk about it, then also that would have been fine. But I wanted to be allowed to
your first interview with him?
Yeah.
And it's ins and outs. It's like how long you've been friends. Could you have done the interview earlier and then that wasn't a discussion, or could it never have been asked, etc., etc. But like, do you draw a line, because obviously you've got morals?
Yeah.
Do you draw a line on the type of people you will speak to? Let's say like these guys that groom kids and send them to cunch.
Yeah.
Would you draw a line at people who are openly saying that this is the kind of thing that they do or have done?
As in, would I have them on the show?
Yeah, and because obviously you're gonna.
No, I would.
Yeah, but
I sat down with Noel Clarke. I got so much backlash for sitting down with Noel Clarke.
Yeah.
I was everyone was ripping me. She sat down with an abuser. But my thing was more sitting down and talking about the idea of cancel culture.
Yeah.
How these women came forward and then basically everything with no, you wasn't arrested, you wasn't questioned, none of that, and then everything was like ripped from you. That was my stance on that. I got up until this day, like I even found out that I didn't get rebooked for something because I sat down with Noel Clarke.
Crazy.
And this is like a top thing, right? And this is and this is not even this is not our world. This is like mainstream world now. They told me I didn't get rebooked for something because I sat down with Noel Clarke. And I said to them, but Louis Theroux can sit down with anyone.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Jonathan Ross or whoever or Piers Morgan can sit down with someone and they're still going to get nominated for whatever they're going to get nominated for. They're still going to be seen as a journalist. But because I sat down with him, when I felt that interview was so balanced, I even told him, I don't think you're a likable person. I don't think
that was a really good one. I actually remember that. That was a really good one.
I feel like it was very balanced. But basically, I've now lost a continuous
crazy.
job because I sat down with that. And somebody literally told me, I went to someone, they was like, oh, we wanted to use it. And they was like, oh no, you said something. And they were really trying to figure out why they didn't rebook me. And they was like, oh no, it's because you sat down with Noel Clarke. And I was like, wow. And the person was a little bit, they were drunk, so they shouldn't have been telling me this is at a party. But I was just like, wow, because I did think like, oh, how come that never happened again?
There's allies on the inside, but there's something recently that I think has kind of shaken us.
What?
In people's, I think the Enya Luko thing is like kind of.
Oh yes.
Kind of.
What affected us?
Knocked our name in rooms. It's like nah, not right now.
I feel like it's done the opposite. Because there's more. Like I think the way we handled it put us in rooms where people are like, oh, bro, who are these guys?
Yeah.
Because especially the
only thing it was I don't think it stopped. I think it puts you in rooms.
Yeah.
But what it will do, it makes guests a bit more cautious. Because the guests, because what happens is, even though it's obviously she spoke freely and it was but then what happens is which sometimes happens with my show and why I find it sometimes hard to get guests because because it did the rounds and it went everywhere.
Guests are pussy.
Yeah, but then they get but it's not even them, it's their PR. Because then what happens is they'll see that what happened with that and how it did the rounds and how it kind of reignited everything again and now she was so then someone else now who's like thinking about they'll be like, oh no, because remember, look what happened. Like you managed to make that mainstream media news now. So now a PR person is like, you guys have the potential. You have mainstream eyes on you, right? So now if a guest comes on here and says something again, that could now it could make their client go. So that's the only way it would go. But you're in rooms that people didn't even necessarily know before. They'd be like, oh yeah, okay, 90s Baby Show. Oh yeah, So that's the only way it kind of does it. It's a catch-22.
It hasn't, and I'm gonna have the evidence soon. I'm gonna have the paperwork, but because
not the paperwork.
People will say like, "Oh my God, I was scared to come on Zeze show. I was scared to go on."
Oh, they all that's
like scared.
They always get, but that's the thing.
You know.
And my thing is like when people always say that to me as well. Like I give people. When I was with Andy, Andy didn't Trend Central. Andy didn't. He very rarely edited. Like it would have to be something where I would almost have to almost plead with him like they want it out. But it was very much like whatever you say is staying in type of thing. The only person that there was a little bit of leeway on was Ed Sheeran. And it was because it was Ed Sheeran and we weighed up the options of are we gonna not do, but even Ed, big up him. There was a few things, when we finished the interview, Ed was like, you can put this out tonight if you want. He didn't care, he was like, I'm happy with everything I said. But then obviously we had signed that the publicist got to see it, all this kind of thing had to be signed off by them on their side. We sent it over to them and she wanted to take out quite a few things, right? And they weren't even bad, they weren't bad things at all, right?
Never,
The media over there are different.
It wasn't bad or anything like that. And I was really upset because I was just thinking, why? Like, all the stuff that all the stuff that he said,
that was the good shit.
He's actually said it somewhere else. And I remember, like, God rest his soul, Jamal. I messaged Jamal and I was like, they want to take da-da-da-da-da. And then, like, Ed DM'd me and he was just like, look, she's just, like, doing her job, which I get. She's got her client's interest, and I understand, like, so he was like, it's fine. Whatever you want to do, I'm happy with it all. So he kind of like gave it the
green
do what
light,
you want type of thing. And I'm so happy because I think one of the bits they wanted to take out was like where I was talking about him and the marble. He bought Elton John like a marble penis, and like I was like, I wanted a marble penis, and then he literally said, I have now like a big black penis in my house from Ed Sheeran.
That's
like
crazy.
and it became like a piece of content because I spoke about. But for whatever reason they wanted it to take. I don't know why, kind of thing. You never know. Like they have their like maybe
like where's this gonna go?
Maybe because I said big black penis, they might be like, oh, it's a bit risky. You know, like all that kind of stuff. You know, like,
it's a lot,
and I get it because the way the world is nowadays, it could be like, oh, Ed Sheeran said this about black penises. Like you know, people can just twist stuff and whatever.
Kids are listening.
But like exactly, and all these type of things.
YouTube kids then.
But that's the only time. But now, me personally, I will, as long as it doesn't like compromise the integrity of the interview, or now because you've taken out this part, now the next 20 minutes doesn't make sense. Or like all of you said that one bit and actually now we had a 20-minute conversation off of that one thing you said off that subject. But if it's like, you know, if they say, oh, actually, can you take this bit out because I mentioned someone and I don't actually want them to be in the public eye, then I take it all, I'll take that out. I don't care. Like it's never that deep for me. Do you understand? I'm not desperate for the clicks or the moment. Do you get what I mean? I would more like reserve my relationship with that person, and because also people talk. Do you get what I mean? Because now it's like, I went on Zeze's show, she refused to take that bit out. People talk, and now someone else doesn't want to come on my show because, and that was kind of what it was a little bit around, like, oh, whatever you say, it's there, it's cemented in it.
Do you blacklist people from your own show?
No. There's certain people that I just don't have no interest talking to, and I'm just like, I don't care. Blacklist. No, it's not blacklist. It's just like, what's there to like? If something changed in their life, you might still have them, basically. Yeah, like, or it's just that I'm not that bothered. But and there's certain people that I will never like. There's just certain people that I will never talk badly about because they are my friends, and I'm a very loyal person, and that comes before, you know. Zeze Millz show, like, and I think that's exactly like why, even, you know, about the men I've slept with and all that kind of stuff, or whoever I've fuck around with, or just friends that I have in this industry, because they know that whatever they say to me is between me and them. Do you understand what I mean? If someone tells me about their personal life, or I've been in their house and I've heard conversations or whatever, they know that it's not gonna go, it's not gonna, unless it becomes a public thing. And even then, if it becomes a public thing, I don't need to speak about it. Do you get what I mean? So I have like a handful of people that I will never speak bad about. You're not gonna hear me, even if I look at something and I'm just like, oh God, why did you do that? I will find a way to navigate around it because my friendship with them means more than anything else.
I think we have to be fair and remember that everyone's human, because at the end of the day, there is biases. There is things where it's like, that's my friend, yes, he did wrong, but I don't have to get involved in kicking him or kicking her while she's down.
Right,
It doesn't mean that I agree with what they did. But if I say, I'm not gonna say nothing, that's me also kind of showing it's clearly fucked up what they did.
Exactly, because if it was, then I would be like, they've not done anything wrong. Do you get what I mean? I would defend them loudly. But if I'm just like, you know what, I don't really have anything to say,
it's like,
then it's just like, it's not
I'm not in there,
it's not really for me. I don't have anything to say on the matter. And I guess as you get more closer, and that's the thing, the tricky thing when you start, you know, you become friends with people and you're in the industry, you sometimes it gets blurred lines, you understand what I mean, and etc. And it can get a little bit, and then especially if you commentate on things as well, it can get a little bit blurred as well. And you know, there's two things, I think two things can be true. I think someone can be wrong, but you can be like, it's a fucked up situation. You know what I mean? There's a few things that have happened this year. It's a fucked up situation. Two things can be right. Like, it's a fucked up situation, but you know, it's sad all around. But I'm not going to now come online and be condemning them because this is their real life. Do you understand what I mean? I think sometimes people forget that this is people's real life, and to us at that time it's an entertainment, and that's the thing that's happened because everything now is entertainment and a talking point. Like it becomes like, oh, I'm going to talk about it. 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 But these people have kids. These people have children that go to school. They're old enough. They're in secondary school. They have to listen. They've got to go to school now and hear people talking about their dad or whatever and all these type of things. Like, it's just like, what's the point?
So before we let you get out of here, are you not scared of AI?
Yeah, kind of. Why?
Because the way you was telling the man to drop the video is like...
Oh, because like I think you
like Jake.
I think you can tell AI. Like you can tell, like, and only people that can't tell AI, it's like, and also because I know there's no video.
I think it's gangster though.
There's no video.
I was thinking, right.
There's no video because
He's moving gang.
No, because also it's not even. It's like there's no video because I've never done it. Do you get what I mean? So it's like like even all now, you haven't even been able to harbour up a text to make it look like something. Do you understand what I mean? There's nothing there because I know I've never done it. So when he was doing all of this thing, it was like, just hurry up and show us.
Yeah.
Because even me, I was like, oh, you sound so sure that this is something that has been going on. Because also, who am I doing it with? Your brethrens? Because that's all like, I only go to industry parties, so what, your mates? Am I doing it with your mates? That's what's happening? Or did your mates tell you? So your mates are doing it too then? Because you don't want me to start going there, because I start bringing in people's names and now it looks all tricky for everyone. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, when all of that, it was just weird to me because it was never, and that's what pissed me off. It's like,
so it was very random though.
But in terms of like your real life, because I think you said you was at a station and someone said something to you. So like, how was navigating that that
was just so weird. And I don't think it was such a weird time because I think that, it was very weird. It was just like, and I think he has a lot of, he has a very interesting following, I think, and they like enjoy it. Like they really just enjoy it. And I think he's got like that kind of like incel kind of
I knew that
following.
was coming next.
No, like it's that very like red pill kind of like following, or like just angry men for no, like, do you get what I mean?
You know
angry men.
Though, is women in the comments writing active as well?
Oh
though?
yeah, of course. Because they're haters. That's why. Them gal are haters, and do you know what I mean? No, but they are. And you know what? It's really like some kind of like vindicating a little bit as well. Is a couple of the girls that were in the comments that were, salivating at all of the stuff that was happening, he turned on them as well, within due time he turned on them. So it was just like you was there doing videos and stuff like that, and like doing videos and getting excited about it, and like I was even shocked when I saw one of them, and I was just thinking, like I'm so shocked at you. Like I would never think that you would be like getting excited about this. Do you get what I'm saying? And I just felt it was a bit weird. And then he turned on her a couple of months later and used online telling, whatever. And then he turned on another one the other day, and it's just like, that's the thing, anyone can, and I just found that so weird. But it was just this weird. It was really like. It was quite dark, not like to get the violence out, but it was like very like, it was just like dark energy gut people that were like really excited about it. Like my DMs were so weird, like people telling me to choke on stuff and you die bitch and all this stuff and
doing cocaine.
Like
even if that you did.
Right.
That was how I approached it. I said, look, I don't know if Zeze doing that, but even if she is, so what?
It was just
like, it wasn't that deep to me.
But the thing is, it's just like, I'm so open with my life. Do you know what I mean? I would have probably made a joke about it, even though I probably wouldn't have though, because it's actually, and that's the whole thing is, what pissed me off, it's actually an illegal drug. It's a class A drug. This is not like weed. Like everyone smokes a bit of weed here and there. Do you know what I mean?
There's two things there. You do coke or you've done coke. It's two different things.
No, I've never done it ever.
Did you do it?
I've never done it.
It's a safe space.
The thing is,
I know many people have.
I've done
No,
it
but
once.
this is the thing.
Or I do it all the time. It's two different things.
I'm genuinely too scared to do it.
Yeah.
Number one, because you can actually.
I can tell.
Because you
You
can
said
actually.
it's a Class A drug.
It's a Class A drug. And you can die from that shit as well.
Yeah.
You know, like, you can't die from weed. Like, the most you're going to do is pass out. You might have a little whitey, do you know what I mean? Or you might be like, oh, God, unless there's...
Little whitey.
Like, you know what I mean? But it's like, cocaine, you can die from that shit. You can have a heart attack. Like, you can actually die. I'm too shook to do... like
hard drugs.
No way, because what do you mean now? And also it's fucking expensive, right? And number two, if you get addicted, like if you're addicted, that shit is an expensive drug. And there's some people, they can't have a good time without it. I never want to get to that point where I can't have a good time without being on something else. To me, that is but if that's what you do, that's what you do. Like you said, get it how you get it. I don't care, like, do what you want to do, but I personally, I'm too shook to do that shit. Like, no, don't, like, do you know what I mean? It's just too, no. I wouldn't even know how to, like...
buy it.
To order it.
To buy it. Or
He's out of jail now, so you can call him back up.
Like, I wouldn't even know where to, like...
How much to ask for?
To start with
How
it.
much is it?
It's like, even when I did the live with the stream with, what's his name? With Tyreek and Digger. And Digger, like, made a joke about it. And he was like, oh, yeah, Pyrex. And I was like, what's Pyrex? I didn't even know that Pyrex was anything to do with drugs.
It wasn't even supposed to.
I didn't know, like, so when he was like, oh yeah, my name's Pyrex, I was thinking, Pyrex, what the fuck is that? Like, I've never put the two and two together because I've never been in that. I never went to school in ends. I never did, like, I was so sheltered. I was so sheltered. Like,
they do hard drugs in boarding schools.
No, I know, but what I mean is, like, I never was, like, around that lifestyle. The terminology,
they
like...
have the privilege of just being customers.
Like,
they don't know the process. We're on the countryside.
I don't
know
any of this, the terminology or the stuff or whatever. Like, I don't know. And I was just like, it was so random. Like, when I first saw it, I was literally like, oh my God, like, what the hell? Like, I was just like, I even DM'd him. I was just like, no, you've taken it too far now. Like, I said, this is crazy. Like, we can go back and forth, right? But for this is insane. This is actually insanity. But then when it just started going more and more and more, I was just like, oh my God.
People believe this.
But even to this day, people still believe it. Like, someone added me on their story the other day. It's like, it's a nice weather for a cheeky line.
Like, you were gonna be like, link me in the park.
In their story. It's a nice day for a cheeky thing. And I also know I've lost money because of it as well. Like, I know, like, brands were a bit like, at the time.
It's a bit hot.
I also work on, like, national radio. I have a show on national radio. Like, if my employee wanted to say, sorry, you're on at a family time, 9 o'clock in the morning, and this is circulating on social media, we need to just, for a moment, we've had a few complaints.
Take a step back,
That could have easily happened. The police could have come and knocked at my door and said, we have intel that you are in possession of Class A drugs. Like, this is not just like, oh, you're dumb, or I don't agree with your opinion, or whatever, etc., etc. This is like, you're illegal. It's bad.
You've probably actually touched on this one a lot more though. Is flipping your weight. Because
the weight
when
thing.
I first saw you, I left my house to argue with you. You didn't even know me these times. I was coming up.
Oh, right.
Zeze was up there. It was one Camden spot. Coming out to argue. And then I saw you for the first time I've seen you in person. You looked...
Yeah, I was fuller, 100%.
Yeah. I think that's how we all met, Zeze.
Yeah, well, when I first met you guys, like,
show.
even when I saw a clip the other day of the first time I was on the show, I was like, I was real round.
But even when I first saw you on Trend Central, you was fuller.
Yeah.
But so, are you an original fully?
No, I'm original slim.
Slimmy?
I'm original slim.
Yeah.
So what made you go fuller? Like, was there, not like...
So I was like, I was doing a 9 to 5 at the time, so I think I was eating a lot more, and
Croissants at the desk.
Croissants at the desk. I worked in Leicester Square, McDonald's, all of these things, and I also was actively like trying to bulk up because I just always had this thing of like black men don't really like slim women. So my thing was always I needed to just be a little bit more thicker for the guys that I liked, because the guys that I liked were not necessarily attracted to me being slim, if that makes sense, because I had no arse, no whatever. And black men, you know, you like a little jiggle and all this kind of stuff. So I was always like, okay, I need to just put on more weight. And at the time, my friend at the time, she was proper gymmer, so I would go to the gym with her. So and she was like, she would tell me how to like basically bulk kind of thing, like eat this, eat that, blah, blah, blah. Then what happened was I went on holiday. And I'm still convinced that I got a stomach bug. I went to Ghana, and then I came back from Ghana, and I literally could not keep anything in. Like, so I would eat, and it would just go straight through me. Like I could eat something, and I'd have to rush to the toilet. Like it was like, and I got tested for like IBS, bowel cancer, all of these things. They tested me for all these things because I was dropping the weight and I couldn't keep anything, and those are like the signs of like something quite serious. So, and then also what happened is then I just stopped eating because, and this is the time when I was really busy. I was really busy and I was on set a lot, so I just wouldn't eat because I would just be worried about
going to use the toilet.
I remember one time I ate something at Soho House, right? Shoreditch House. So, and I live in Edmonton. It's not far, especially at night. It's like 25 max, yeah? I ate something, I kid you not, I was in that Uber and I was like, I'm gonna shit myself. Like, it was so, that's how...
Them house toilets ain't good enough.
No, that's what I'm saying. I had already left. And that's how bad it was. I would always be like worried about leaving somewhere after I'd eaten because it would just happen so quickly. So I remember thinking, okay, it feels okay, like I'm okay. I think I even had gone to the toilet just to make sure it was fine. And I was even like certain things, I would stop eating. Like, my friend, she had ribs, and I remember looking at it thinking, that's a bit tricky. I don't know what's gonna happen here. So let me not eat that. And I remember I was literally in that Uber and I was like, I'm either gonna shit myself in the Uber or I'm gonna have to get out of the car and shit on the corner of the road. But either way, it's peak for me. Because someone's gonna see me shitting on the corner. And where it was like this isolated area. So I would just be shitting in the dark, like. And then I would have to get a new Uber waiting on the corner. Thank God I made it home.
Zelle, I would rather shit in the corner still.
Is that slogan?
Like literally.
I can't take a shit.
Like literally.
I would have shit in the corner. Shitting in the Uber and then clean up fee.
But he
wouldn't you that clean up.
No, but he wouldn't.
I'll do it in the Uber.
It wouldn't come out. It would just be in the pants, wouldn't it? And you just smell it.
You hope.
No, even thinking about it.
I got chicks, I see stuff go through a nappy. Your pants will get ruined, bro.
It's so true.
This guy started going crazy.
But then that's basically what it was. My eating was all over the place, and like my stomach was all over the place, and I just think I caught a bug. And then like just eating irregularly, and that's how I lost the weight. But I've always been slim. Anyone that knows me for being really skinny.
So this is your happier weight? Well,
I would like to maybe be a bit bigger. Because like, when I look at some old pictures, I'm like, I liked my boobs were a little bit more fuller. Do you get what I mean? And then I started doing gym. Like when I wanted to like actually get some more weight on, I started doing gym and all of that. And then at the time as well, when I came into the public, when I was a bit more, I had a boyfriend. He was feeding me a lot, like, you know, all that type of thing. And we was going out to eat all the time. It was like one of those ones, like happy weight and all that kind of stuff. And then I think it started to drop. And then, there are times when I've looked back and I do think, I do look quite small here. Or like, I don't like the way my face looks. I felt like it feels like it looks a bit gaunt. But I think, because I know it's such a thing now as well, I think I over like process things as well now. So, which is a little bit annoying, but I will look at myself and be like, I feel like I look a bit too small here. But this is like my natural like habitat. People that know me from like church days, they've always known me. That's why like when it became a thing, But then obviously that fed into the coke allegations. When because I lost the weight, everyone was like, well, yeah. You know, like so think that's what fed into it more. Was that I lost so much weight? People were like, oh yeah, it's definitely because she's like doing coke. This time it's just because I smoke a bit of weed here and there as well. Like fuck me. Do you know what I mean?
Tem, you gotta go, yeah?
Yes, I do.
I would have loved to have spoke Big Brother with you because that was one of my favourite shows and I enjoyed it.
By all means, keep it rolling though. If you guys got time.
I got a phone call too.
Yeah.
Big Brother was fun.
Yeah?
That was a good time.
Shout us out though, Tem.
Oh, sorry. Zeze, a pleasure to have you.
Thank you.
Amazing to have you. Come back again. We should do like a members only chat with you.
We should.
And free up the real.
I love talking to you guys.
There's so much we could really talk about.
So much. Come back again. But yeah, other than that, you know the theory, bro.
Nice, baby, crazy.
Thank you.